Riven said that he wasn't as good at sneaking or something. I don't know. We definitely talked about it a little bit.
He has old man bones that creak.
That's
His
right.
stealth is no good.
He maybe did say
Actually,
that.
do I have good stealth? How's my stealth? -1. Creaky bones. That's accurate.
But yeah, a very quick recap actually. So last time, our heroes were in a bit of a jam, and they had been scrounging around the proving grounds, hoping to find some special mushrooms for Greb, and was unfortunately they decided to like row out, and Greb was taken via grappling hook into the underdepths, where Flubs dramatically jumps in after her, and you guys see that there are a bunch of like mer people below the surface. You begin fighting, and it's a tough battle. They are able to pull you in underwater multiple times, and eventually a blue dragonborn pops out the side of the sinking palace and comes to your aid. During the battle, you also see Sarali running towards you guys and falls, spilling her marbles everywhere, to which you guys, or I think maybe just Greb, as she was sort of parasailing over, saw Ellywick, a sort of avatar of her, pop out and claim that she needed her and pull her into the marble. You guys end up defeating the mer people, and you're very upset that Sarali left you behind, but upon further inspection realize that her sister seemed to have taken a turn for the worse and had to rush back off home. You guys introduce yourself to Riven, a sort of older, grumpier resident of the Spring Court, also known as Alderheart. This is a little interesting for you guys, since Sir Talvar did mention that it is a bit of a journey to get to this side of the Fae, but seemingly Riven has basically just arrived into the Soggy Court, and you guys decide to team up. You rejoin with Lady Morgort, who is sort of hiding out on the sort of outer depths of the Soggy Court, and you guys decide to break into the now burned down balloon factory, which still holds a working swamp balloon that Lady Morgort can drive or fly, and is fairly certain that she can fly you guys to the Spring Court. However, you guys do still have a whole hack to deal with. And that's basically where we're at, you guys. You guys were, you guys had like kind of like made camp by the, just in sort of like this outer into the forest area where you could maybe not like line of sight on the balloon factory, but it is just over there.
Well, that was a good nap.
I feel rested.
Yeah.
I think I pulled something in my neck.
Well, you were sleeping kind of in a funny position.
The trick when you get older is you can sleep in almost any position, and it's gonna hurt no matter what. You'll figure that out later.
Maybe I can make a potion for that.
You can. Please, I would love one.
Can make some owlbear balls.
Where are we
Actually, let me
going?
see if I have.
Is that this balloon factory? Is that the general direction? Can you see it from here? Does someone want to stand on my shoulders?
I mean, I could. It's that one right there, right? I mean, that we see.
Let's head that way. If you all are ready, I'm ready.
Oh. What are we stealing again?
Balloon parts, right?
To repair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Lady Borgort.
Yeah, I
What-
just
what
need
do-
a few bits and bobs. I'm gonna need and she like starts like listing out like things where you're like, yeah, I totally know what that is.
Yeah, balloon stuff, of course.
Yeah,
Everyone knows.
I'll know it when I see it.
Will you?
I will.
Yeah,
Okay.
Greb, shut
Okay.
up.
That's right. Okay, well, and she like kind of like describes like the various things she needs. She needs a what appears to be some sort of like starter to like the machine to sort of like activate, like get the balloon going. She explains to you that this is a swamp gas balloon, so it actually runs on gas essentially. However, you need a like a burst of flame to get it going, and that can be dangerous because you could light the balloon on fire.
Explode!
Yeah. And she's like,
Hmm.
and as you can see, I know how to do that. She like looks proudly in the direction of the burned balloon factory.
Second time's a charm.
To keep in mind.
Well, I think the fire was on purpose the first time, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right.
Big distraction trying to get out. And then, so we got Sir Talvar out and we got Sir Wigglewug out, but, I was trying to be heroic and I stood back, try and fight, and they got me. And then I actually have no idea why Clapperclaw was in that jail. He was there when I got there. And he doesn't really talk, so...
Mr. Umberfrail, here's some owlbear bomb.
Oh, that
I'll
was
give
quick.
it to you on the house, because as a thank you for helping us. I already had it. Just took me a little while to find it in my backpack.
I got no. Well, thank you very much. I will take care of this.
Greb was like
Will we all
moving
be
around in
Riding
her bag.
in this balloon together.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
Will there
little
be
cramped.
enough room?
It is gonna be a little
Yeah,
cramped.
I was about to say cramped might be a generous way to put it.
Well, you can fit up to 8.
I'm
technically.
about 3 of those. Probably.
Okay, well then we got 1,
I'm a
2,
beefy boy.
3, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, Greb and I are both like half, so I think
Okay.
it works.
So, I think,
We
like I
make
said,
one person together.
it's gonna be
I just
real
logistically
cozy.
I had to make it work.
You high five.
It's gonna be real cozy, but I think we can make it work. And on Balloon, Alderheart's only like a day or 2 away.
That's assuming that we have good wind, I expect.
Yeah, and no storms come and mess us up or any weird magic. So, like a 50-50 chance that we even get there and not tossing to some other realm.
Are there any magical qualities about the balloon, or is it just like straight up like gas and fire?
It's like it is like a technical, like really the only magical part is the flame starter.
Okay.
That you need to like get it going.
Got it.
But
Okay.
other than that, yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, and I will need a tank of gas." Now, we keep them sort of like lying around in the back because obviously we don't need it to get anywhere in Downfall. But if we're gonna be going to another realm, well, eventually the swamp gas will no longer be.
Okay.
Is that, and that's gonna take up space, I assume.
I promise we'll be fine.
We could probably like hang that on the side or something.
No,
Very well.
that is so dangerous. But you know, if any of you
Oh.
could fly,
Maybe we won't do that. I've flown before, but I think
Yeah,
that was
we
because of the
just-
potion.
Yeah, and it wasn't very fast.
It wasn't, no. Mm-mm.
tell you what, we could just
It's still a work in progress, okay?
we cast fly on you, and then we tie a rope to you, and then you can just sort of like hang glide off the back.
You know the fly spell?
That could be fun.
I don't know the fly spell. I know it's a spell though. Sir Talavar had it.
Oh. Well, I don't have the fly spell.
Oh, well, bummer.
The Talavar had wings though, so I feel like he didn't need the spell.
No, but he cast it on Sir Wigglewug.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
why
that
the
worked
dragon
out
knew fly.
really well. Okay, I mean he had wings. Whatever, it's not important. Let's go rob a place.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were really good at it last time we tried.
We were.
All right.
We got a book.
Are you guys asking Lady Morgort to go with you?
Is she stealthy?
Such a good question, Nick. Let's see.
Is there anything that she can do if she didn't come along that would expedite our egress once we've hustled?
Well, I suppose it's like, do you guys plan on like leaving right away, or are you gonna like take out this hag?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Well, we gotta take the hag out before we can actually leave.
But I thought, I mean, didn't so Riven come from Alderheart or wherever, even with the barrier up? So maybe
Yeah,
we could get
To
there.
get in here.
Riven, you just see like you were traveling for weeks through a desert charred wasteland. It was unpleasant. And you can only imagine that dragging these 3 youngins with you, 3 including Clapperclaw, would be so bad.
Fun.
We're not going that way.
Oh,
How come?
We would not come anywhere near making it. It's far too difficult.
Oh.
even with the balloon?
Maybe less with the balloon.
With the balloon, it's
But
like
still,
plausible.
It's. I'll be honest, it's not great. It's gonna be probably the last thing we do.
Well, I feel like you know, a lot of people would say that if we went after the hag right now, that would probably also be the last thing we do. Well, I mean, okay,
maybe
I mean-
Mr. Riven's good at fighting hags.
Yeah, I mean, you could turn into a snake or like, you know, something else that might be better. I mean, do hags like snakes? I don't.
You could
I don't
bite her,
I think
or you
hags
could
do-
squeeze her.
I could maybe pretend to be a pet snake, and that would be my
Ooh.
version of being sneaky, since I don't have much sneak.
Good luck.
I
Or could you
would be
turn
I
into
would
a
be comfortable
frog?
taking on a hag. I don't know. I've never
Ooh, a
I don't think
frog.
I've done it before. A frog.
Yeah,
What about a big
Because-
frog?
She would
Yeah.
just put me in her potions. I would not want that.
no,
No,
I
she'd
think she
probably-
would marry you.
She would marry
Well,
me.
she'd maybe want to ride you, actually.
Well,
Oh,
goes hand in hand with that marriage. I had to.
Not
to
in
go.
that way.
It was right there.
I mean, you know how the bullywugs ride the toads or frogs or whatever they are.
I think
the
it's
big...
frowned upon, but yeah.
No, they were. Never mind. Let's just go.
let's procure a saddle. I will wild shape into a giant toad,
Hmm.
and we'll see where it goes.
Sure.
Maybe we don't have to choose violence today.
Yeah, maybe like if you brought her flowers and stuff, like maybe
Yes.
she would like fall in love, and then you could just ask her to like stop being mean.
Yes, and then
Oh, that's not really. Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay.
no, is that not? Okay, we're not going for that.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, if if she's still being mean, then yeah. I mean, that's that's what we're gonna do.
I
feel
thought
like
we
she-
were trying to get at the infiltration piece, and I'd misread the room. I apologize.
You know what's
No,
But the end goal was
You're
this.
right. Mhm.
so funny? Not the first table to think of this plan.
With the bullfrog and the sexual innuendo.
Oh,
I think one of the
marrying
previous players
hag.
was the
yeah,
bulwark,
marrying
right?
the hag. Yeah,
Marrying the
it's-
hag, yeah.
Yeah, marrying the hag is not the. This has been done other times.
Nice day for a hag wedding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, listen, she goes through husbands like she does lily pads. The last one only lasted for 6 weeks. This one
But-
looks real weak too, so I think he's really. I don't even think he's gonna last a week.
But maybe that's because like they're bad husbands, and maybe if Sir Riven came along and was a good husband, then maybe they could live forever after.
She just needs someone to listen to understand, not to listen to respond.
Yeah. So, Mr.
I'm not sure hags work that way.
Have you seen Miss Lorna?
I have not.
Okay. Well,
We haven't seen her in person yet, right?
no. I don't think you guys know what
We
she
just
looks
keep
like.
hearing about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gets like a look on her face. She's like, mm-hmm. Okay, well, it's a little shocking the first time you see her. Let's just say that.
Like in a bad way.
Yeah, like in a real bad way.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do the marriage plan then.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Maybe she needs a little change of pace.
Well, I'm gonna be the one that has to do the hard part.
What Kato's team always said was that love is what's on the inside that's important. So,
It's true.
although now that I've said that, I mean she's she really has done some
She
like
really
awful
is
stuff.
an evil hag, though. So, like, I
Yeah.
feel like she,
Like both
honestly,
inside and outside.
yeah,
It sounds.
she is exactly as her soul should look.
Mm.
Yeah, she's not a looker.
Well, I guess there's only two options then. We do this the sneaky way, or we do it the not sneaky way.
Well, we need to get the balloon parts first, because either way, we're probably gonna want to get out of here pretty quick.
Especially if things go south. I agree.
Now,
Isn't like her place underneath like a giant storm cloud? Wouldn't we not be able to get there with the balloon?
No, that was that creepy shop of those
Oh.
weird ladies
Mhm.
that wanted to take my eye color. My irises.
That totally know the people who used to own the Witchlight Carnival
Yeah.
because they all know each other.
as all fey creatures do.
Just like goblins.
Just like
Like
goblins. All goblins know each other.
We have a running joke that all goblins know each other.
Yeah.
Ew.
Lady Morgort does pipe up and says, well, you know, I've seen a couple weddings, because like I said, Bev Lorna just keeps running through them. There is a part where they will allow you to duel for her hand. Now, a couple of times that has resulted in a different groom on that day. Doesn't happen often, but it is in there.
Like a to the death situation,
Oh,
or
yeah.
oh, it's high stakes.
So we would have to fight the current groom and then fight her?
Yeah.
Probably. Or, you know,
Not sure,
you fight the current groom, Mr. Umberfield gets married, Mr. Umberfield takes her to her private quarters, and then, as he said, and then you guys can lie in wait. Now, that is considering a lot of steps between that part and the other part.
Well, I mean, you know, you could be in that room for a long time. You could talk about all kinds of stuff. It could be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we know
Yeah.
that she
Talking.
won't curse me or deceive me into some trap or trickery?
We don't.
She could She could make my frogginess permanent. That would
She
be
could.
bad.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
This is sounding less and less cool.
I'm just saying
I
there's a
mean-
lot of variables to that one.
I mean, fun up front, but I'm thinking after the walk down the aisle and the throwing of the rice, I feel like it'd get pretty weird pretty fast for me.
It could be fun. You don't know. I feel like a lot of the dangers of fighting her are gonna be there whether we do it that way or just sneaking up on her, you know.
Well, right. So if we do it at the wedding, every bullywug in the court is gonna be there. So then we're talking about fighting 100 bullywugs. I don't really love
Don't
our
worry.
odds on that.
We would not be able to. That would be too.
That's way
too
too.
soon.
That's
It would
way
be-
too many frogs.
It would have to
We
be
could
afterward.
try before the wedding and maybe try to get her while she's sleeping or something.
We did that for that bunny person. That kind of worked really well.
Well,
For the-
he wasn't sleeping when we got him. We did.
He was secluded.
Well, we did make him unconscious, and then take him, but I don't know if we could do that with a hag. We could try though, but
I
at
think
the very
for a
least we
hag,
could
we'd have to
surprise
get a
her
card
if
down.
she's sleeping.
Yeah.
In her bed.
What were you saying, Ruben?
Oh, I just think you absolutely have to take advantage of a hag having her guard down.
I mean, is there another way that she would have her guard down other than, you know, in the room with her newly betrothed?
Would I be able to do some sort of a history check for that in knowledge?
Yes, what was the question?
Perhaps.
Sorry.
Like, is there do hags let down their guard for whatever reason
Roll a history
besides the post nuptial bliss?
check.
That's a 13.
That's a 13.
Mhm.
I mean, you're pretty sure they sleep. That being said, you would find it insane to think that she was just up in her room with no booby traps or guards or anything like that. And you are... The disadvantage is that all of you, except for Lady Morgort, are very unfamiliar with Downfall. And even Lady Morgort has not been inside Bavlorna's cottage, which is in the middle of the lake. While you cannot see, like, directly, like, you can't see, like, the lake or anything, like, where it touches and whatnot, you can see, like, the top of it most of the time, if you're at, like, a different location. So you can, like, essentially see the second story. So if you guys were, like, hanging out on the roof or something, ups your chances of being spotted.
Would we, like, draw her out somewhere, like, into a trap? I know that's probably not... She could probably see it coming, but, like, it'd be away from the house.
What if
We could poison her.
got her on a boat and we took her through the tunnel of love?
You know,
So
I bet
we're
no
coming
other
back
groom has done
around.
that for her.
Yeah, we're coming back around to the wedding idea now, I see.
It's so terrible for me, but I can't shake it off.
You know? I hear a lot of would-be kings say that.
I think I'm gonna die. Maybe that's why I find this so appealing.
Okay,
I like the danger.
We're gonna unpack that later. Poison her? Go ahead and roll a Arcana check for me, Greb.
Oh,
Greb?
sorry. I was looking through
Greb's
my
like,
inventory
"That's
for
me."
stuff that could...
It is I.
Arcana! 19.
Okay. Let me... What is this? I'm trying to find...
Can hags be poisoned?
I feel like... I feel like they can, that's the thing. But I could be
They
wrong.
can or can't?
Can't.
I'm gonna go out on a limb to say probably not.
Yeah.
Well, the hag that... I mean, Jester... I guess, like, I'm not thinking, like, drop her dead poison, but, like, something that could, like, put her out of commission.
Got you.
Or, like, turn
Like a
her into
paralysis.
something, like, yeah, like...
Oh, turn
her
her
and
into
then
a
we
shrew.
And then we get her, or something?
We turn her into a frog. See how
That,
she
Yeah.
I
likes it.
actually like that idea so much better.
Although, it would have. I don't know if
She's
that would
not
work
immune
because
to poison, so you would know that for whatever reason.
Ooh.
You know you.
So we could just poison her to death.
Yeah. I'll say that in your studies, you would say that there are certain things that like typically hags will have like some kind of allergy or like aversion / sometimes they'll have like a thing that they can't die by. Poison does not seem to be one of these. It's like way less common on the list. Like a lot of them are like immortal and like can't be aged or things like that. But you don't
My
remember.
internet paused for a second, so I
Same.
didn't get a lot of
Weird.
that.
Okay.
That was crazy.
You have done in your research, you've
Basically, she can be poisoned.
she can be poisoned. She cannot be aged. Like a lot of hags are immortal. They're just
So,
be old forever.
maybe we do the whole marriage thing, and then so Riven is like, ooh, before we get to talking, here's some tea. And then, you know, it could be poisoned, and then we could come in like, and then it would go great. Because she's poisoned.
Here's a reason why I'm kind of like hesitant about this. I have 0 charisma. I have even less dexterity, so I feel like the challenges that could be present in this scenario, they don't really cater to my strengths.
But Greb, do you have any perfume left? No, huh?
You might have
let me
one
double
left.
check.
'Cause I feel like I think Riven would have to sweet talk
Oh yeah, I have
to-
one left.
to a degree
Hey.
where it's almost
Greb
just
goes
too
back
difficult.
into the bag.
Yeah.
What if you just let the don't say anything, just let the actions speak for themselves or something, you know?
Just give her the smolder.
Yeah, I hear women like that, maybe. I don't find out of my element here, but
Wait, you've been doing your research, it sounds. Interesting.
not really. I mean, that looked pretty good to me. That was a cool look. It looked very mysterious.
Thank you, Flubs. Thank you.
Greb comes out
We
of the
were
bag.
talking about a musk of some kind, a perfume? What is this?
It's a fancy perfume that makes you more attractive to people.
So you're saying it will do nothing for me because I've already maxed out in that category?
Sure.
Zaddy, remember?
Yeah.
I love the confidence.
Practicing for the hag.
Yes. Very important.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
actually
important.
slightly nervous, and that doesn't happen too often. I'm a little nervous.
Well, we're not doing that tonight. I mean, we can keep brainstorming this plan, but tonight
We should
I think we
definitely
do need to
come
go get
with-
the balloon
Yeah.
parts.
I completely agree. Let's go
When
steal
is-
some shit.
When is the wedding? How long do we have?
I think
Do we know?
it was a couple of days out,
Yeah,
because this is the party time.
Roll a d4 for me, Flubs.
Me?
What's he wrong?
D4.
Oh! 4.
Okay. You guys have 4 days.
That's good. That's a good roll.
Ooh.
We
You
have
have some time.
Okay.
Yeah. The only problem with that is and maybe, this is a maybe, that they'll notice that I'm gone.
Ooh.
But
Did
They
you
might just
you
come-
already RSVP'd?
No, she was in jail.
I don't really think I'm invited. Yeah. I don't think I'm
Could have
invited
RSVP'd
anymore.
as well.
Yeah, I sort of like maybe I'm a traitor to the crown.
What if you crashed the wedding? Oh my god, this is a great idea. What if you
What if-
crashed the wedding and they were so surprised and it created such a diversion that we were able to sneaky the hag? Hmm?
Or what if you crash the wedding because you're in love with the hag, and then you do the groom, and then we could like sneak in and
I
after
didn't
you.
expect this train of thought, but I love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just one question. One second, let me check my own charisma. You know what? I have slightly better charisma than Mr. Elberfield.
I'm not gonna
None of
say-
us are charismatic.
I'm not gonna say
I
that's a
think
low bar,
Flubs is
but
probably
like,
the most.
where are we speaking in terms of
do-
charisma?
Yeah.
I don't lack enthusiasm, but it's delivery.
Yeah. She gives us smolder, and it's just slightly better than ribbons.
Got it.
Flubs
If-
is the cutest one here.
Yeah, if perchance
Flubs-
Flubs did a smolder,
Flubs-
would it be better?
If Flubs can only do Puss in Boots face.
Mhm.
True, and that is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
Flubs
I'm
is
just
the
putting
most
this-
charismatic.
I'm just putting this out there. I'm not gonna marry her, so that's not
No,
gonna
I
work.
feel like that's illegal in the swamp. Mm-hmm.
I think we should just surprise her, because at least that way, if we could
Wow.
get a jump on her, we'll probably have a pretty good chance, and then we could just run away before all the bullywugs come to help.
We can
If,
wait
if there is
until
if there is
she's-
one thing we're good at, it is running away. I will say.
We can wait until she's consummating the.
Yeah, she'll be distracted when she's talking.
Yep.
I've only seen the two of you try to, well, three of you. I've only seen you try to run away, approximately once, and I don't remember it being quite successful. I am not doubting.
and technically,
Not exactly.
me and
Neighbors
Flubs
of
aren't
before.
of age yet, so I don't think we could really help in that situation. So
You don't need to know how to do it. You can just no. What I was saying is, I don't believe that the running away is something that we should probably work
That's
on
why
that.
we have the balloon.
Yeah.
we're good at running away. Mer people had grappling hooks, so they made it a lot harder.
Yeah, they were cheating. It wasn't
Yeah,
fair.
they were cheating.
I get the
Mhm.
We're
balloon.
Never
usually pretty good at.
Expect your opponent to follow the rules. You've already lost if you do.
Well,
That
anyways,
is old
I
man
don't
wisdom
think-
number 42.
I don't think
Well,
walking
could I-
in on
could I
her
sleep through the first 41?
talking is a good idea.
We'll get to them later. Flubs, I promise.
Okay.
They're in my notebook.
Oh.
Patience.
Mhm. Well, I mean, if we don't do that, then how do we? I mean, if we're trying to sneak up and she's not, like, if she's sleeping, we still have to deal with all the like magical traps and stuff, right?
I think we would have to deal with that anyways if she's.
If she entrusts me to cross the threshold and not be trapped by the boobies, booby trapped, other sets of things, then I'll be your man on the inside. We wouldn't have to worry about the traps.
Do you think she would like disarm each trap before she lets you in, or do you think like magically they would know that you wouldn't set it off and we'd still have to deal with them?
I think it'd be like.
I think we're gonna have to deal with them either way.
Ring alarm system, and she would just push the disarm button on the way
I mean, that could be good.
in. Mm-hmm.
If she disarms the traps for us, that's ideal.
Greb's like, that's how
She,
none of this
wouldn't
works.
want her newly betrothed to get strung up on a whatever.
I don't think that's how
I mean, maybe
magic
she would.
works, but
Well, I don't actually know myself. I was just researching the fantasy ring alarm system, and that was the closest comparison I had at the time.
It must be an Alder hat thing.
I think hags tend to rely more on actual magic for traps, at least for what I've read about them.
That could be a problem.
But I'm super.
I wouldn't be
good at, like-
surprised
Go ahead.
I would be surprised if she could see through like magical disguises and things too.
Well, maybe even if she knew that I was being tricksy, maybe she would allow it just because she want to have a little fun with it. And I mean, that's bad for me, because then she might just have ill intent. I'm very worried about this plan.
Okay, so step 1, we're gonna steal this balloon.
Step 1, we need to do a balloon heist or a parts heist.
All right,
Balloon fix.
balloon heist. So,
Mhm.
are all of us going?
I'm going.
I don't remember. Did you say she is stealthy or she isn't?
I have a
Oh,
+1
yeah.
to Dex.
I think
Maybe we
she
could
should
play
stay
with-
behind.
Maybe
She's
we can play
stealthier
with
than
Captain
me.
Tar.
Well, you're
If
gonna
she's
stand
behind,
guard, right? You're not coming in with us. Right?
We could come up with some code word. If you shout it, I could run in and start fighting.
How about help? That seems pretty straightforward.
Pretty good word.
Okay.
I think it will just be the three of us then.
Are you good at like keeping your eye out and like you can hear if people are moving about and like warn us or something?
Yes, I have excellent watch guardian thing skills.
Cool. I don't.
I used to do it. Was a guard for hire. It's a different time. We'll talk about it later. The
Okay,
pay
well,
stuff. I don't know if to talk about it.
let's do that then, and the three of us go to like the front gate or I guess the side gate or something, and then Riven will stand guard and Greb and I will go inside and look for the stuff.
What's this? I'm ready. Let's rock and roll.
Me too.
Alright.
Are we going
There's-
north on the map?
South.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay.
So close.
This way, Riven.
Well, yep. Yep. I'm right behind you. Mm-hmm.
As you guys come up to the... Woo! One second, sorry. Hey.
He just wants to come with.
He said it's my turn. As you guys approach, you guys see that it's like a large wooden structure, and it is standing on stilts above the lake partially. It's topped by a steep conical roof made of thatch. You see a huge hole is like blown out the side of the roof. And all the wood is like, or all the windows are blacked out, and as you kind of approach, you do smell that burned wood smell. And you also notice that there seems to be like a long clothesline attaching to something off in the distance, and there's a variety of frayed patchwork garments on the line. Show me where you guys enter.
Is this the factory right here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, Right here will be like this is like the docking, and then here you can see the clothesline. So there is there's an entrance here, and then there's also like a window right here and such. And this is this kind of like the second floor.
Okay.
Does that make
Got
sense?
And is there also presumably a dock entrance of some kind?
Yeah. So dock entrance, clothesline. Dock entrance like will just be like it takes you like up into this. So it's like a hatch almost.
So,
You take a
main
box.
Flubs, you've
entrance-
snuck into lots of places. How do you think we should get in?
rule number 1. Never go in the main door.
Seems like a
Okay.
good rule.
Unless, rule number 2. Unless there is no other door except for main door, then you can go in main door. But I never really
Makes
use
sense.
rule number 2.
Those are actually rules 64 and 65 in my book, but if they're 1 and 2 in yours, I respect you keeping a track of those. That's great.
I mean, it's like, specialties, that kind of thing. I'll be honest, I already forgot what rule number 30, 43.
42? 42?
Yep.
Well,
It's not important.
that's-
We'll go over it later.
Rule number 48 is don't forget any of these rules.
Well,
So, but you didn't know it before, but now you do. And when you know better,
Now I
you
do.
can do better.
now
Mhm.
I won't forget the rule that says don't forget about other rules. I
And
can
that
do
number, the number of that one was?
For,
It was
for
48.
the-
It was 48. It's okay. We'll get to it later.
48.
That's it.
Mhm.
I'm not judging you. We're training you. We're helping each other.
Are you taking pot, Greb?
Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, 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 clink,
Well,
clink.
I mean,
I love this little pot. Do you keep soup in the pot or anything?
Acid.
Storage? Does it take
We
offense
could
to being
put
used in that way? How does Pot feel about?
Oh, I've cooked with him before.
What?
Have you?
Yeah. The bath potions I use to clean them out are
Oh,
high quality, so
Oh,
there's
that's
no like weird
Girl.
aftertaste or anything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want acid in my food, so I get it.
No. The only acid in our food would be like tomato sauce and lemon juice and stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've used him for lots of things. But mainly he's used for brewing potions. I do like keeping acid in him usually, just because it can be very helpful to have acid on hand when making potions. It's good for breaking down certain chemicals that I want to transform into other chemicals, but
Absolutely. That makes perfect
right
sense.
now, I had used him to make the Greb's identity ink, and so he got cleaned out recently, which is why he's empty right now. But I can fill him back up with acid, though.
Patent pending. For Greb's.
Yeah, I need
problem.
to get on that as soon as we get back to the normal plane of existence.
We've got like a few other priorities that, probably a bit higher.
So you can't steal the name, okay, mister?
I wouldn't.
It's my name
It wouldn't make sense.
for my potion.
It would, why would he call it Greb's identity ink? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I mean, I am gonna be a famous alchemist one day, so if he wanted to steal one of the names of my potions, that would be valuable, but
I have no intent on stealing it. If anything, you found yourself an investor. I commend your entrepreneurial spirit.
okay.
But
Yeah,
please,
if you'd like to invest, I'm working on lots of cool things right now. And
I'll-
the
I'll,
identity ink
I'll call up my friends on Fantasy Shark Tank, and we'll get you a meeting.
Okay. Well, right now my dream is to meet Tasha because she's the best witch in the world, in the universe,
She's hilarious.
in the whole, all of existence, in all the planes.
I have to agree with you there. That is true.
Perception
What
check.
is
We're
this?
bringing
Yeah, what does this window look like?
whose perception?
All perception.
All of us.
You asked what the window looks like?
That's a 12-foot boy.
I did, but Flubs can't really tell.
He's just so small.
Just so small.
So small.
It's so dark. Although I do have dark vision, I think.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
19.
Oh, baby. 18?
19.
19.
Awesome. Someone did good.
What'd you get, Riven?
Me? 12.
Okay. Riven and Flubs are having a grand old time chitty-chatting, and even though Riven is saying some interesting stuff about, like, investing and da-da-da, Greb, you cannot help but, like, your analytical mind just, like, look over everything. You see that the
Just calculating
window,
angles.
Yeah. You're like, beep, 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 beep. The window, is small. Very small. It's probably just for airflow.
Did we really?
Amazing. I love that
Jinx.
so
The
much.
exact same time.
Well, that's it. Better pack up.
Yep, I can't do better
next
than that.
time.
Yeah.
Good night, folks.
I think we're level 14 now. That's it.
I think that's what it
Same
means.
gift, same time.
That's so
It's-
good.
That's amazing.
It's
Uh,
small.
Okay, so I think probably only me and Flubs are gonna be able to fit through that window.
Does it go anywhere? I can't tell. Is it like a window into a room, or is it like a vent?
Let's go find out.
Alright. Put you guys on the map where you're at.
Mr. Rivet, can you hold me up so I can see a side?
Yes. Yes, hop up here. And I grab some of those. I was one of the base members of the cheerleading squad. Oh, never mind. That's a tale for another time.
Hey, cheerleading squad.
So many, like, there's so much lore and random facts about Ribbon that it just, who has the time?
Maybe he's making it all up.
He could be making it all up. That's actually a valid point.
Yeah, it's almost like we're making all this up all the time.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't know how detailed my character sheet is. I'm not showing it to you.
I mean, I do.
D's like, you have a character sheet?
Yeah. Please.
Please.
Please. Greb, you get like pushed up and you're sort of like and you're like wiping away the sort of like, you know, when like something's like burned and you have to like kind of wipe away the ash and whatnot. And you see that it seems to be some sort of like chute.
A chute? A window goes into a chute?
Going up or going down?
Going, like, this is the chute out.
Mm.
So it seems to be coming from, like, the second floor.
We'd have to climb up.
Yeah.
It's coming out, so this is a window that's for things to slide out
Yeah.
of the building?
Yeah.
Ah.
There's
Is-
no
is,
OSHA in the Feywild.
Can
Is Greb-
can I look down? Like,
okay.
what's on the floor? Like, what are they shooting out of this?
Mostly trash,
Great
it looks
question.
like. Mostly trash.
Just trash. Okay.
Trash and like
Am I standing in
Trash
trash?
trash chute.
Mm-hmm.
Is Riven standing in said garbage?
Yeah.
Do I see anything fun? Any more popsicle sticks
A
or
bunch
corn?
of fish bones and
roll an
stuff.
investigation check, Flubs.
That's.
This
Take your
one I
time
wrote
up there. I'm just standing in garbage.
It's a 16.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm probably gonna be crawling in garbage in a second.
Is this the shit shoot? Actually,
I
are we?
think it's the trash
Do we have
chute.
to censor ourselves on this stream? I don't actually know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it with me. Yeah.
You haven't seen some of these other
Don't
streams.
you fucking worry about
Don't
it.
you fucking worry about it, baby. Yeah.
I'm gonna mind my own goddamn business.
Yeah.
Bitch, we cuss all the time. All the fucking
I think
time.
it's TikTok where you can't swear. That's the one.
Can you not?
I think. Or there's
know.
certain words you can't say.
No, you can swear on TikTok.
I don't
Totally
know.
swear.
They have some sort of algorithm.
They're weird about like the word suicide and stuff, which is
Yeah.
why
think you
unaliving
can't say-
became a trend.
like corn. You have to say
Yeah.
corn
Roll
or
a,
something.
roll
Yeah.
a D100
Or
grape.
for me.
Yeah.
D100.
D100.
What? Everybody
I'm
or
so excited.
just
No,
Flubs?
just
Flubs because he's looking for trash.
Looking for
Oh
trash.
yeah.
Immediately, you just hear like Flubs goes full truffle pig, and it's just like ooh,
Full
97.
raccoon.
97. What a roll!
What a
Love-
roll.
Flubs, rule number 72: don't go dumpster diving. You could get sick.
This
What?
is so good. You see a marble, like one of the ones that Sarali has,
Oh shit.
and you pick it
What's
up
that doing here?
and you like hold
It's
it up
not
to
one
the
of hers
moonlight.
though, right?
It is not one of hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not one that you
Similar.
recognize. You pick it up, you hold it up to the moonlight, and just like a little green blob is in there.
Ooh.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Like a little slime is in there?
Mhm.
Is it like
Is it just like a blob or is it like cube like? Is there any structure to it?
No, there's no structure.
Baby
It's just
gelatinous cube.
it's full flubber in there.
Mm. If I rotate it, does it like go to the bottom?
Mm-hmm. And then it'll start like bouncing around.
Ooh, I
I've-
shake it.
I've seen the Tom Hardy movie, and it doesn't turn out well.
Yeah.
Mm.
It
Mhm.
full. It's just dancing flubber.
That's how it tricks you into this.
Flubs doesn't respond for like 2 minutes.
Wait a second. Flubs found Flubber.
Flubs.
This is meant to be.
Flubs. Hey, Flubs. Flubs.
that's so cool?
Flubs.
What?
Flubs.
Yes, Greb, yep.
I think we're gonna be climbing up a trash chute.
What
Okay, look what
Are
I
you-
found.
taking? What is that?
It's like a marble, like one of Sarali's, but it has
Is
like
that one of
slime
Sarali's?
in it.
You don't know where that's
know.
been. Put it down. You're gonna catch
I
it.
know where it's
Oh,
going.
I put it in my pocket.
Gross.
Oh, trust me, he's picked up worse. Alright. Flubs, you can climb a trash chute, right?
In my sleep.
Please
Okay.
don't eat anything going up there.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
no
I
promises.
wasn't planning on it, but like, you know, if there's something
Rule
cool.
number 81: if you didn't see it get cooked, you can't eat it.
That's
feels like that's
Flubs
not-
does not
that's
live
not
by
true.
those rules, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've already failed on that like 200
And then
times.
rule number 82 is just don't eat trash.
he does have a pretty strong stomach, though, to be fair.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh, so-
Flubs, you should really pay more attention to what you're eating.
Do you want a cupcake?
Me?
Yeah,
From where? Your pocket where you put that marble? No.
it's a different pocket.
It's in my bag. God, it's technically in fantasy Tupperware.
It's true. Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
I forgot about that.
I'm just imagining a fanny pack full of tater tots.
Well, yeah.
I
Ooh,
mean,
that's
well, the
more
tater
like
tots
a
are thrown out.
rucksack full of corn
Club-
dogs.
Clubs would go
Yeah.
crazy for a fanny pack full of tater tots.
Yeah.
He would have none left. He'd eat them all.
What if it was a bottomless fanny pack full of tater tots?
Grab,
I think that's
Like-
campaign
like
over.
the
I don't
jug
think
of
it's
tinkering,
over.
water.
Grab, get to tinkering.
Yeah,
Fanny
like
pack of
that
old
jug that
man.
can make like water and mayonnaise and stuff, but instead it's like tater tots.
Wait, did you like eat mayonnaise? Like a whole jug? Did you say mayonnaise?
Yeah, have you-
That's a real.
That's
Have you
lot
heard
of
of that?
mayonnaise.
Have you heard of that magical item? It's a real item in D&D.
No, I didn't. I didn't know that was a thing. No. Someone from the
I
Midwest.
think it's called the
heard of that.
alchemist's jug or something.
Something like that.
Just makes it just
Or
makes
you know
Critical
what?
role.
If you had like someone from Wisconsin playing, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, fill that shit up with ranch."
ranch. I mean, ranch is good.
Mhm.
So no cupcake? You go
I'm
Probably
I'll-
just super stale. It's
They're-
probably
yeah,
not
they're
moldy. It's
fine.
really
They are stale.
I am
though.
in no mood to
real
eat. I'm
stale.
standing in literal trash.
We'll have, once we all get away and we're in the balloon, we'll have celebratory cupcakes.
I guess.
Okay.
Take your time climbing up in the chute. I'm just standing in trash.
I'll go first.
Oh, okay. I was gonna offer.
Alright, make an athletics check, Greb.
Can I assist?
Yes. Just push her up.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
use acrobatics?
Would it be a
Does
strength
it
assist?
have to be athletics?
Or
I'll let you
would she just get
roll.
advantage because I'm helping?
Yeah, I was like, I will let you either roll athletics with advantage or you can roll acrobatics.
Generous DM. Oh no, my internet broke.
Trying to calculate stats.
Wait, are you? I'm not rolling, am I?
No, not you. Not
No.
yet, Riven.
Okay.
Love how you canonically don't wear shoes. Too big for
Who's
your
that?
dragon
Oh.
paws. I mean,
No,
honestly,
he has-
I had to think about
He
it.
has fantasy sketchers.
Oh,
What
that's
do you mean?
right. That's right. You're fine. Your fancy sketchers are fine. They're not fancy Nikes. Chill out.
I'll do acrobatics with advantage. Or not acrobatics.
Athletics
with
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma just wanted to roll 2 dice.
It's the same number.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, wait,
Wow.
one of them's a 9. I thought it was 2 6s.
Oh, yeah.
That's technically a 12.
Okay.
But if I
I-
feel myself
no,
slipping,
no.
I'm gonna drink something.
I'm not rolling into that.
Okay.
Or,
You
no,
do
not-
you
yeah.
do feel yourself slipping down, and like you
Ah.
realize, like I mean, there's a lot of mystery fluid in this trash suit.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a little vial of some like swirling liquid and drink it, and suddenly I'm just able to like very easily go straight up.
You got the spider climb on.
Spider climb. Yeah.
Perfect. Ribbon,
Just
something
get her up
drips,
the wall.
Something drips on you, when you go to pick up Flubs.
Oh,
This is one of the worst days of my life.
I offered you a cupcake. Would have made the day so much better.
What does it smell like? Can I smell it? Can I investigate?
The cupcake or the trash chute?
The gross whatever
The
you just said
liquid.
dripped on me.
Oh.
Mystery liquid.
Yeah, mystery liquid? Sure, roll an investigation check.
That's a 16. 15 plus 1.
You are fairly certain that they had Thai food like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, thank goodness. Could have been worse.
Could have been way worse.
Could have been worse.
I mean, 2-week-old Thai is nowhere.
Pretty bad.
It's not great, but it's not the other thing. It's cool. Mm-hmm. All right, Flubs, get up here.
Just throws Flub up into the chute, and he just like rockets in.
So cute.
Just launch this like anime where it's like When all the lines are on the side of the face.
So it's just you and Pot on the ground.
Well, Pot, it's just you and me again.
I think Pot can stay there.
Pot's fine.
Pot, you want some trash? Is this...
He starts being a good citizen and picking up the trash off the
Yeah,
ground.
wow.
Putting it in
And putting
himself?
it
In
in-
it?
Don't pick up trash! I've told you before! Put the trash down!
He just starts like
Drop it!
Drop it!
it!
You don't need trash! Put it down! Those are not herbs!
he starts like
Pot, I'm going to
viciously throwing
nominate
out
you.
the trash.
I will be nominating you for Outstanding Citizen.
As he's scattering the trash back out.
Yeah, as he's like now throwing it into the swamp, but like bling, bling.
He keeps
Flubs.
picking things up thinking they're
Yeah.
herbs because he wants to help,
Right.
but he doesn't have eyes, so he doesn't know he's picking up trash.
The eyes are decorative.
The eye is decorative, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the headlights on an NASCAR, they're not real.
Oh.
Did you know
Really?
that? Did you know? Yeah. The body of a NASCAR car is just like a piece of like plexiglass or whatever. It's not real.
Yes, they don't need
I mean, it's real, but it's not.
it doesn't work.
They don't have light.
It's an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Strength check for Flubsies.
Do I get the same deal?
Oh,
Athletics with advantage or acrobatics?
yeah. I'll let you have the same deal since Ribbon
I will.
yeeted you into existence. Yeah.
Absolutely take acrobatics then.
While he's rocketing up the chute, can I investigate the trash to see if there's anything fun
Sure.
inside? Like he found a marble. I'll take a look
Alright, yeah. Investigation.
if that's cool.
What about rule number 83, huh?
Well, neither of you are
He's
there
not
now,
gonna
so I'm gonna
eat
do what I
it.
want.
This meme
Pot will
is
tell you.
sending me.
Ribbon's going to just like do as I say, not as I do. Y'all are up the chute, and I'm gonna start digging through trash. Oh, that's a 13 though.
Okay, let's see. 13?
Episode 13.
Yeah, ooh, that's true.
Ah.
Okay.
Doesn't
I've
mean
never
anything.
seen that before.
You've never...
I haven't either. I just typed in yeet. That was one of the first things that
Amazing.
popped
Oh,
up.
you've never done a yeet? Oh man. Watch me yeet this cup. No, I'm
No,
actually
we're talking about the GIF I
about
posted.
the GIF, yeah.
Oh, you did. I am not having the chat open is an issue.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I love that one. We're full circle back to the Lion King where we started.
Yep.
Circle of life.
You know what you find,
Yeet.
Riven?
What do I find?
A tooth.
The Thai food?
No, like
Oh,
a
shit.
like a really like a way too large
tooth?
tooth. Like a nice like a big old tooth.
Oh.
Keep it.
Yeah.
You hear Greb's voice creep
A
into your
big
head.
How
Give
big
it
is
to
big?
me.
Like
Pot will grab it if he drops it.
Yeah.
We're talking like definitely a large animal.
okay, that makes sense. So if I put it in pot, then we can start the stone soup story. And
Yeah.
everyone brings their own ingredients, and then we just keep it going.
Yeah.
And the
you
first
can
one is
you
the
can make
tooth.
tooth soup. Yeah.
Sounds awful. Okay.
Tooth
I'll put
I'm
soup.
gonna-
Tooth soup is a pretty good episode name. I'm not gonna lie.
Tooth soup is a cursed episode. I'm not sure. Well, okay, I'm not gonna rule it out, but yikes.
Yikes.
Let's see. Where am I gonna put that tooth? Do have a
I
backpack?
got a 19.
You're
I
fine.
don't think I have a backpack.
You do see that Greb is like killing the game. Like she's just like it's like in a weird like the weird like exorcist movement. It's a little weird, but you're impressed. You're impressed.
Like, wow, she really learned some tricks.
I'm a great
I-
teacher.
I made a spider climb potion. It
Oh.
tastes like licorice. It's actually really nice.
Well, that's kind of cheating, but good job!
This isn't a race, Flubs.
But yeah, I mean, I know because you went first, so it'd be unfair anyway.
Hurry up!
I'm right behind you! What do you see? What do you see?
Yeah, do I get to the top?
Yeah, you get to the top. You get to the top and you see that there's like a little chute cover, and then you like and just put like one little eye out, and you see that you're on the second floor of this burned out factory. It looks trepidatious to stand on the charred wood, but
We're tiny, maybe it'll hold.
yeah.
We're just a couple pounds each.
Yeah.
I suppose Flubs would have left his pack behind. His,
Oh, you're gonna retcon
know,
that now, huh?
his full weight 40-pound pack.
No, you got rid of most of what was in there.
That's
it's
true.
a
I got
lot smaller
rid
and
of
lighter
the-
now.
Poor dogs.
Well, that was what was like taking up all the weight, though.
No, you had a bunch of gold. You had a bunch of other bullshit, right?
Oh, the gold. Forgot about that. Well, maybe while we were taking a break, I could have told Flubs, hey, so I figured out how to make my backpack work, and I got the spell to work, so it's a fully realized bag of holding now.
And it's not gonna disappear?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I tested it.
It came
Many
back, I
times.
swear.
It did.
1 day later. Okay, then he would have moved some
so we
of
could
the,
put
like...
your gold, like the really important heavy things. in
Yeah, the less important heavy things. He would keep a lot of memento stuff, but he would toss over like the gold and some rations and stuff.
Hmm.
Get a lot more down. Okay, alright. So not as heavy. Cool. I will climb up after Greb.
I'll get to the top and like help him climb out, since I can just like stick on the wall.
Mhm.
If
My
it's like a
hand is
dropper.
sticky.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there was some weird stuff on the walls. I don't...
Yeah, I felt it too.
Um,
I'm gonna make some sanitizer tonight.
Maybe some bath potions.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check, you guys.
All three?
Mhm.
Or just us two?
No,
That's actually
all
good.
3.
16.
Twinsies! Wow, we're on
Whoa.
the same wavelength tonight.
I rolled a 16.
Jesus.
I actually got a 19. I rolled the best. That's crazy.
Ooh, wow.
That's crazy.
That never happens.
Flubs
Yes.
and Greb, you guys are like, okay, so, and then you hear, oh,
Is there a guard on the first floor?
you do see a spectacularly round and super old bullywug, fully knocked out on the first floor, like in the chair, slumped over.
Does he look like he would maybe have like hearing loss, like an elderly bullywug?
He looks very asleep. Riven,
Hey, we're gonna have to be careful.
you see a
Maybe he has like some cool things.
Oh? Riven, you see a very well-dressed, lavish bullywug make your way towards you on the bridge. And you also notice that the bridge is seemingly lined with like dead bullywug heads who, as this pompous bullywug is walking, they all begin to like insult him and like call out like for his attention. He's just like blinders on, walking towards you. And then one of the last heads he just like pushes into the water and you just see like bubbles. And then everyone's like, "Rah, rah, rah," you know, just rabble, rabble, rabble.
Those are the same heads he gave the dad look to, right?
I think so.
And shut them up.
Is there any malice in this approach that
No,
I
but
can
he
sense?
looks he's coming towards you with purpose, and like before you can really like go anywhere, he's like, he comes up to you and he's like, well now, you don't look like you're from around here.
Oh, they sent me from well, you know, the main headquarters, and I'm here doing trash inspection.
Oh, that's an amazing cover. I really like that. Now, I know that I requested an assassin maybe 2 months ago, and I kind of felt like it would be a little quicker, but you're here now, and that's all that matters. Although I do remember specifically requesting a grung or a bullywug of some type, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Hi, I'm Sir Ellywick. A pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. Please show me the way to your trash receptacle so I may inspect it.
Oh my goodness, you know, they must have sent you because you were just full of shit. All right. He begins to take you. Let me look at the map actually. He begins to take you towards the underside of the dock. And you see that there's like a little rowboat there, like waiting for you.
That's interesting.
Well, I'll show you to my headquarters and we'll discuss plans on how we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna make it tonight. And then that way she's got time to, you know, change all the banners and such that say King Golub, and have time to change it to King Ellywick.
So what you're saying is you don't want your trash to be inspected?
Alright, I'm gonna say this for you slow, because a lot of my ranks also not that bright. I hired you to kill the would-be king. Capiche?
Riven's gonna continue to play dumb.
Okay. He's like, well, can't have everything. Listen, as long as you kill him, you get paid.
Can I use trash bags?
I don't care how you do it.
There's a theme. I'm trying to keep it with the theme.
Listen, I love a theme. But I also love dead would-be kings, unless they're me. Let's love that. All right. Well, is this your little? What is this? Is it like a walking cauldron?
This is my trash compactor.
Oh. Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
An insight check. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Oh no, that's not great. That's an 8. That's a 3 + 5.
Yeah. he's saying a lot of things that he thinks that you should know, and you're just like, what? This guy seems very sure of himself, very cocksure, super over the top, like, and you haven't talked to a lot of bullywugs, but just based off of, like, what Greb and, like, Flubs shared, you're getting the distinct sense of, like, the bullywugs are not very bright, but this, bullywug is on the level of, like, Lady Morgort.
Yeah, he's outlier vibes.
Outlier vibes. I would say with an 8, you don't get anything else than that.
It's an 8.
Yeah.
Can you remind me how much we're talking? I could use another trash compactor magical pot.
Oh yeah, you'll
They're not
be
cheap.
able to buy as many trash compactors as you want. 10,000 gold.
And is that in one lump sum, or are we talking about a payment, structured payment plan? How does that?
Well, I already sent 25,000, or sorry, 2,500. Math is not my strong suit. 2,500 ahead to the headquarters. Wink.
Okay. They didn't tell me that.
Oh, interesting. Well, you know, and then you get the rest upon a completion. And I'll write a strongly worded letter.
That would be great.
Great. All right, get in the boat.
Yeah.
Hops in the boat.
Well, I actually have my own mode of transportation, but I'll let you know when we're good.
Okay. Now, and he like grips your arm really hard, and he's like, "It has to be tonight. You gotta take out the trash tonight."
Well, I mean, yeah, that is in my schedule for the day, but I mean, if my understanding is correct, you mean the other trash?
Yes, the
Wink.
other trash. Try and keep up, man. Gosh.
Sure. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, friend.
Great. And then I don't want to see you after this.
Not if I see you first.
Okay, well, after it's done, you're gonna come over to that building, and he like points to a spot like across the lake, and you can just barely see like a watchtower in like the distance. And he's like, "Come collect your payment, and then you can skedaddle back off to wherever rock you crawled out from under."
Didn't crawl out from any rock, but okay.
Well, listen, I
Yes.
don't care.
No, great. Sounds good to me.
All right. Deuces. And he like gets in the boat and starts paddling away.
Well, Pot, that was something.
Clink,
I hope you don't mind. I called you a trash compactor.
clink, clink,
Yeah, he was weird.
clink, clink, clink.
I don't trust him either. You're a good listener, Pot.
Clink. Pot starts like going towards
You
like
always-
back to the trash.
You always know what to say. Oh, hey, wait, no, that trash doesn't go there. And I run after Pot.
Meanwhile, back in the burned out balloon factory,
We didn't hear any of that.
you heard
Right.
none of that.
Cool.
I mean, I'm just gonna score 75 grand or 1,000. So cool. At some point, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you kill Sir King Gullo.
Nah, you can do more. Well, I mean, it's a work in progress. We're gonna
Soon
find
to
out.
be king. Go.
Maybe I get a twofer, and then I'm the kingly dude.
True. And you get paid.
I win 3 times. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, like, do you think he has keys to the place and like we could and rob him, and then we won't have to worry about doctors. I mean, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about doctors anyway because we have me here. But like, you know,
Well, let's just look around first and see if we can find the things we need out in the open, and then if we don't find them, we'll go get his stuff.
yep. We need things.
We need the magic fire ignition, and we need
Magic Mini.
a tank of the combustible swamp gas.
Explosion tank. Yep. Cool. Do you wanna split up or should we stick together?
Would I know what the ignition looks like? Like, could I describe it to Flubs for him to look for it?
Yeah.
It's about this big, and it's got this round shape on it, and it should have these runes over on this side. So that's what you're looking for.
What color is it?
I think just metallic. Maybe steel colored.
I look for little teal objects then.
Not teal, steel.
Steel. Oh, I interrupted my whole process. Okay. Small thing, has runes on the side, looks metallic. Cool. Okay.
Alright.
That's fine.
And then, you know what a gas tank looks like, right?
Yeah, it's like that, and that, and that. And like it
Like
smells
the one
real
the guy
good.
at the circus uses for his balloons.
You know, I almost took a sip once, and very bad idea. Don't do that. It's like, but you
It's
know,
actually
I was
pretty
sipping
funny
up.
if you breathe it in.
I did, but it smelled really weird. So like I you know, I didn't actually drink it, but like it was super close. You know.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay climbing on the walls just so
Okay.
Flubs has a better chance of not falling through the floor.
Is there like there's obvious fire damage? Is there a lot more surface and objects to search through on the first floor, or are there still lots of things
the
to?
top floor is fucked.
Okay,
We're gonna have to go down to the first floor.
I think Flub's instinct would be to climb down to the first floor immediately, then, and let you keep spider climbing.
I can help him climb down.
True.
If you want.
It is a little tall. Sure.
Yeah, give me your hand and I'll make sure you don't fall.
Oh. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll acrobatics, and then both of you can roll investigation or perception.
Do I need to roll acrobatics?
No, just look. But you can give him the help action.
Wow.
Since you were...
Can I investigate?
Yeah. I said investigate or perception.
Okay.
Okay.
With advantage, it's a 27.
Okay.
And an investigation. Wow! I'm rolling so good.
Okay, make a stealth check.
My investigation was 17.
That was pretty good.
Mine's 18.
That was pretty good.
Oh my god! My
We're both
stealth
making
check.
stuff?
My stealth check is a 30.
Oh, okay. Noiseless.
That was a nat 20.
Noiseless.
Wow.
save.
Mine's a 17.
Okay.
You're getting better.
The
You're
bullywug with
stepping
sleep
up all this
apnea
stuff.
is
I was having a bad day that day, okay?
knocked out. You
I think we're good.
You do see kind of something a little interesting, though. You guys are looking around. You're able to grab a couple things easily enough. Just like, you are looking for like the fire device, right? And you're just like, blue flowers, red thorns. Blue flowers, red thorns. And
anything that kind of matches the description but isn't right, I'm gonna keep anyway.
Okay, cool, great. Roll a d4.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep any ingredients I find too.
Okay, I'll have you roll for that in a second.
What, another 4. That's a good
Okay,
session.
hey. You find 4 metal boxes that
Cool.
will maybe do something later.
Metal, just like little knickknacks, or like boxes that might have stuff in them.
Yeah, boxes that might have stuff in them, or might have like a different use, like maybe like part of a bigger machine or something. You get like, after like looking around, you guys get bold and you open to like a big like kind of cabinet area, and inside you are very concerned about what's going on. You see a weird shrine to the metal box, and you see 8 Kindle like sprites dancing around the shrine.
Oh, I know.
And they all, as you guys like open it, they all turn, and you just see, and they like get big and like flame up. And I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Ah, man.
Just gonna close that door.
They
You didn't
are
see any.
like mini fire elementals.
Like will-o-wisps, but made of fire.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
God.
Did you roll another 20?
19
I'm not there.
plus 6,
Dang,
25.
You
Jesus
can
Christ.
Raven, I'll say
Glad
that
you weren't rolling like that yesterday.
that you probably
Yeah.
came to like around, like you probably like went all the way back around, and I'll say that you can be like at the front door if you want.
Okay.
And you probably hear
Well, I mean,
snoring.
technically, I was standing guard, and I had that big tooth, and I was pretending to chomp on some trash with it.
Okay, yeah, if you want to do that. I mean, I'll definitely let you make perception checks to hear what's going on. So.
Okay, to see if I can hear.
Yeah. Go ahead
thing.
and make a perception check just to see if you can hear snoring.
Nat 20, baby. That's a 22.
Shit.
You
Okay.
hear
It's cartoony, like.
a seemingly large bullywug has a horrid case of sleep apnea.
Someone get that bullywug a nose strip. What's going on in there? Is that all I hear?
Yeah, I don't think Flubs and Greb have like started yelling or anything yet.
Okay.
But you know
Well, I guess
there's a guard in there, essentially.
I'm sorry.
You know there's a guard in there.
Well, yeah, but I also know that they're asleep, so maybe I try to just slowly work my way into that front door, because I can kind of hear sleeping guard. Maybe I can get in unseen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's what Riven's gonna do. He's gonna step inside a little bit, to kind of suss out any other information he might be able to get from just peeking in the front door.
Right.
Hopefully, putting eyes on that sleeping guard.
Go ahead and roll me initiative with disadvantage, I'll say.
Okay, yeah. That's a 13. And that's a nat 1. That's a
Oh.
0. No, it's a...
A 0.
Well, I don't know. 1 minus 1. My dex is -1, so... Can you get a 0 in initiative? I don't know.
You can.
Sure.
So that was that.
Alright.
Can I use my inspiration to roll that again?
If you
Or
want
wait.
to, I mean,
If I use inspiration, does the disadvantage go away? It's just a straight roll?
yeah, because my inspiration is advantage.
Yeah. So
that's just
so
a
I could
straight
just
roll. So you
I
would
could
be
just keep the
forfeiting.
13?
You, if that's the one you rolled first, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Flubs, what'd you get?
25.
Okay.
Yep. It's all gonna go downhill.
Next.
Greb, what'd you get?
18.
And then Riven, you got 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And oh, well, would you look at that? Okay.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why'd you use inspiration on initiative roll? Strategy.
Strategy that you have.
I believe-
Absolutely.
A
Okay.
bold move, Cotton.
He's got a plan.
He's got a
See how
plan.
it plays out.
It's so crazy it just might work. Okay. You guys. So there is but how many did I say? 8?
Oh,
I-
fire.
I think you
There
said
were 4.
1, but you
I
know,
heard,
maybe
I heard
that's me.
4.
Okay, none of
I don't
those
remember.
numbers are what I said, so
I don't remember what you said.
I can rewind the stream. I
I
can
think
prove
I
it.
did say 8. Okay, Flubs, you act first. Now, you guys will have to make stealth checks before you do anything, and the DC will rise every round.
Oh, boy, oh boy.
I see. Okay, alright. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Why
Mask
would
need
to roll
we
stealth
do
checks?
that? We could just kick his butt while he's asleep. He's got
Fine.
disadvantage.
That's a... This has gotta stop. That's a 27 for stealth.
Okay. So silently.
Yep. These things, I mean, they're in this cabinet, right? That I just opened?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said? Is there any chance that I can just close the cabinet and try to, like, lock it?
That is a decision that you can make.
I mean, it's probably a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna be like, no. And just to, like, very quickly pull out my thieves' tools and, like, try to jimmy the lock to lock it up.
Oh, okay.
Is the cabinet made out of wood?
Sure is.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work, but that's what he's
Flubs, I
doing.
don't think that's gonna help.
Double trapped inside. Shh.
Greb, your turn.
No, what do I do? How many did you say were in there?
8.
8. Oh, jeez. Most of the things I have are flammable.
That's not gonna help. The cabinet's made of wood.
Which means they're gonna come through soon, any second now. What do we do?
Something about the god.
Okay, how about this? I'll lead them away. You drink this invisibility potion. You go steal the ignition. And then... We haven't found the tank yet, have we?
It was. Oh, the gas tank. You
Yeah.
haven't found the gas tank yet. The magic ignition. It was in the shrine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. He turns invisible. He goes and steals that out of the shrine. But how to deal with...
I mean, if you just ran.
I could run and lead them out through the chute, and then maybe Mr. Mr. Riven can help me take care of them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, as a snake, he could just eat him up.
Sure.
Yeah. Should I do anything about the guard, or just leave him?
We're gonna try to keep him asleep, okay?
Okay.
Alright, drink this. I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna skitter up the wall.
Okay.
Can I just? I mean, I didn't use my bonus action. Can I just quickly drink the potion, or?
I will.
have to
Yeah,
wait till
I
my
will
turn?
allow.
Cool.
Do you move?
Away from the thing that's about to catch fire. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Okay. Where is this the cabinet? Or
Yeah,
is
what you
this the
guys are
cabinet?
standing in front of is the cabinet. Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And
So,
she
Greb, if
went
you
up the
wanna-
wall, like up here or something.
Yeah, go ahead and move yourself wherever, Greb. Within your walking distance, obviously.
Where was the window again? Over here?
The
Like, I
window
think it was on
was
this
here.
side, right? Yeah.
Here?
Front door
Okay.
here.
Oh,
Guard?
over here? Oh,
Guard is here. Front door.
got it.
Ribbon.
I'll
Window.
run over here then and then climb up the wall. Where the chute is.
Okay.
Is this a stairway that I can go up, or is that from this floor to the second floor?
Oh, one sec.
Right here.
Yep, that's a stairway to the second floor. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are we on the second floor right now?
No, you're on the first floor.
We're on the first floor.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna move over here, just up against the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until the fire sprites come out of the cabinet. Like next to the trash chute.
Okay. As you guys move away, you see that the cabinet immediately sets on fire. This is genuinely very, very bad because you guys know that ignition is in there.
I didn't think about that.
Well,
I know you
The
did.
gas isn't in there.
yeah, the
Yeah.
gas is what we're worried about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flubs didn't think about it at all.
This thing can still explode. I want that to be so clear.
It's in a case though, right?
It like the piece that you guys were looking for is basically like a ignition that is meant to sort of have a contained like light, and then when it has gas in it, you can use it to like start it in a place that doesn't have natural resources. But you guys don't know if it has gas in it right now or not. But and then there's like a spare gas tank in here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Ribbon.
I don't have anything to put fire out, so I think we should just stick with our plan.
Ribbon. That is your turn.
Doesn't.
As you
Does
walk
Riven know?
in,
Yep.
you see flames, and you and you hear the guard, and you look over, and you kind of see like tucked under his chair is the gas tank.
Easy peasy.
But I see fire.
You do see fire, and you don't hear Greb and Flubs because they're being so stealthy.
Do I even know the source? Like, I'm not aware of these sprites, right?
No, yeah, you have none of this knowledge.
Okay,
You just
well,
see
not
sleeping
knowing.
guard, fire starting.
Mm-hmm. And sleeping guard is on a chair or
Yeah, he's
next
on a
to
chair. Yeah.
Ooh, so I have to reach underneath sleeping guard to get gas tank.
Yeah. Like damn near nearly put your face in his lap. Like that's like how much you'd have to like reach and like.
Well, given the urgency of the fire situation, I do think that Riven sees this as a necessity, an opportunity, but also a necessary evil. He's gonna reach under the chair, kind of like to try to get the gas tank.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth. I love my dex score. Have I mentioned how much dex score I have? It's so good.
Yeah, and also remember how you used your. Oh, did you get a nat 20? You sick bastard!
No, I wish. It's close though. I got a 19, but it's -1, so it's an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, we're rolling really good
You guys are
tonight.
rolling
Not bad at all.
good. I'll say on a 19, you're able to
18.
like, or an 18 because it's -1, right?
Yep.
18 is the DC. So you literally like so slowly scooch it towards yourself.
Yep.
And he
But I get like a whiff of the.
yeah, he farts
Yeah,
really
showered.
loud. And like readjusts and you're just like, oh. But you have the gas tank. And
And so does he.
His is empty now.
yeah. You can put the gas in. You put the gas in pot.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect.
That's the pot.
Okay.
Pot, don't ever say I
That-
never gassed you up.
Does Pat have the tooth also?
Yeah, pot's got the tooth as well.
Well,
Oh, no, you
I
put
was
that
playing with
right,
it,
yeah.
but then yeah, pot's just sort of my backpack.
Pot's my backpack
I
now.
don't have a backpack.
Super.
Object interaction is an action, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
So, you have bonus
So-
action in your movement.
Could do.
You have like
I
20
mean-
feet of movement.
I don't know where
Well, Flubs is invisible.
Greb
But
and
you
Flubs
see
are.
Grab on the wall, and you're like, okay, didn't know she
Oh.
could do that. Weird.
Yeah. Like. Ooh. Fire. Bad. You should leave. Fire. Bad.
Do I have a message? No, I don't. Dang it.
Damn it. Like, that's my other character.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I have a bonus action of combat wild shape. I don't know how that's useful.
I don't know how useful that is, but I
this
do want to mention it
scenario-
every time.
I love it.
Just druid things.
Yeah, druids are
Scarly druid things.
specifically with this fire. Yeah.
You have ice stuff, right?
I do have ice stuff, but again, I don't think Riven understands the source of the trouble. I guess Pot has thing, so I guess I could use the rest of my movement to kind of run over here and be like, "What are you talking about?" I ask Greb, because I use the rest of my movement to kind of run over to
To
Greb.
like run over to her at the wall. You guys are
yeah,
face to
and I'm
face.
like-
It's kind of disconcerting.
And I'm just like, "There's fire here. We should leave."
I would love to, but the thing we're looking for is where the fire started. And there's
Why
little
did you-
fire sprites.
Why did you set the thing we need on fire?
I didn't do it. The fire sprites did.
What fire sprite? Oh,
Those
shit.
ones.
And he turns around and he sees the fire sprites.
Yeah. You see just like 8 of them just like dancing on top of the cabinet.
It's I feel like it's giving like Night at Bald Mountain Fantasia like Minions vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's all I got
Okay.
in this 6-second period.
Flubs, that is your turn.
Me. Well, I mean, are they still right there in the in the fucking cabinet?
They're on top of the cabinet now. The cabinet is like
On fire.
is on fire, probably gonna explode soon.
cabinet's on fire.
Thank you.
Can he get
Are you gonna get
inside of
demonic
it?
effect for that?
Yeah,
And
and
it's
take
on
fire
fire,
damage? Absolutely.
Okay, I'm not worried about fire damage. I mean, I'm a little worried about fire damage. I'm more worried about them seeing me open the door, or seeing the door open, I suppose. I know I'm invisible. Can I just, like... No, I fucking locked the door.
You fucking locked the door, you'd have to make it stop. You created Nick, you did this to yourself.
This is me. This is me. This is my
one
problem.
is on
Fine.
You.
Flubs is invisibly going to crouch down in front of this fucking flaming cabinet, pull out his thieves' tools, and start picking the lock.
Oh my god. Alright.
What is
Make a stealth check and then make a sleight of hand check. What's up, Jared?
I was gonna say, like, what's is Flubs like draconic? Is that a thing?
I'm a kobold.
You Kobo.
So, but you don't have like any
Ooh,
sort of
lizard boy.
Oh no,
draconic
I
ancestry
catch
at all?
fire just the same as other humanoids.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I know.
Even though
'Cause
he's
a-
red.
He's red. You would think that.
I was like,
I can
You
totally
could-
imagine Riven being like, but Flubs has fire like resistance, right? And Greb's like, no.
Also, can I just say I did roll a wisdom save versus fear because Flubs canonically hates fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
but he succeeded
does.
because he has advantage. He's facing his fears right now.
Oh.
that's actually
The
very
lock
cool.
is hot, baby. The lock is hot.
The lock is hot. The stealth was a 24.
Okay.
Thieves' tools was a 17.
All right. You're like you like are panicking a little bit. You do get the lock open. But you are gonna take a little bit of fire damage.
Ooh.
Take 6 fire damage.
6. Flubs is freaking out. It's fine.
Oh. Does invisibility have a
no, it's
stipulation?
still up.
Okay, got you.
It's only
I
if he
did look at
attacks or casts a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Baldur's Gate 3 rules. Gotcha. Okay. you
Do
use
I
an action.
have any? I mean, okay.
You have a bonus action, so you can do rogue things with that.
I can do rogue things. Okay. Can I open this flaming cabinet?
Mm-hmm. It's part of the lock.
Okay. Awesome. Do I see the
You do.
ignition switch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Ow. Yeah. You're gonna take an additional.
He hot potatoes it.
Yeah. You're gonna take an additional 3 damage.
I mean, when it's not in my hands, it turns visible, so you just see whoop, whoop.
That's hella funny. Okay, so 3 additional fire damage. It's so hot.
Cool. He's just like hot potato in it. He's just gonna back up against the wall. Just like back up to here
Okay.
and just chill there for a moment.
Greb, that is your turn.
Did I see the cabinet open
Yeah.
and the ignition disappear?
And the ignition disappeared
And
and then
then
like
reappear,
appeared
and
a
then
couple
disappear,
times.
And then reappear.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Ribbon and go, I think Flubs has got it. We just need the gas tank now.
Oh, that's great.
Do you see?
Pot's got the gas tank.
Pot's got the gas tank?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pot,
well,
Pot walked right in, picked it up, put it in the pot belly, and walked right out. No, I got it. I put it in pot.
how big is this gas tank? Because Pot's only like the size of a bowling ball.
That's actually a really good question. I don't know.
Oh, he's
if we
only the
talked about
size of a bowling ball?
It's
I thought it
like
was big.
Yeah,
one
he's
corner
not very
is
big.
inside.
It's precipitously.
How efficient?
He's not like a full-size
He's not a
cauldron. He's like a
full-size
little...
Yeah.
He's like what you see in Harry Potter, like those little
It's on top
cauldrons
of
they've got.
He's like if it was Star Wars. He's the little one that run like.
He has
He's one-
hands. He can
Yeah.
carry it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, so
definitely
maybe not the
super
pot belly.
cartoonish.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Pot's yeah.
Flubs!
As long as Pot didn't throw it in with the rest of the trash, which I mean, that's been happening lately. I mean, that's been the case for the last 30 minutes. But no, I think Pot's got it. Last I checked.
Flubs, where are you? Flubs! I can't hear you! Where are you?
If Flubs answers you, won't that just put him in more risk?
Flubs, if you're okay, meet us outside.
That's that. Yep. That's what I was gonna say. We should
If you
just
need help,
now-
scream.
Remember the secret word is help.
Alright, Greb, do you move?
Scuttle
Do
outside.
anything?
Yeah.
Outside? Okay. Make a stealth check.
13?
No. As you scuttle, you run past Riven, and you just see like the fire sprites like take over the surrounding area, and you see the large round bullywug. Ah! What the hell is you doing up in here?
Help! There's a fire! I came to save you!
You're trying to steal! And he joins the initiative.
Well, shit.
No, I'm here to help you! I saw the fire burning and you weren't waking up!
Make a persuasion check. You're really good at those, right?
My best stat.
Yeah.
No, I'm here to save you.
Yeah.
This is sleep apnea, but
13.
Don't try and trick me! I know what you're here for. You're here for the gasoline. Where's my gasoline? And just then, Pot comes, like tromping by. Clink, 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 clink. He's like, "Get that thing!
What? Get out of here!
Pot! Keep it on the DL.
I'm going to. Is he like right next to the door?
Pretty much. Let me slap him on the board here.
guess I'd be like over here at this point.
Oh, he's the
Wow!
whole thing. Yeah, he's like right
Boss
here.
battle.
Huge!
Help! Help!
He's like right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
fan-
kind of like next to the door. So in that case, I'm gonna run. I think I can. Where's my bonus actions? Okay. How far have I moved
Only,
to get there?
Only 10 feet, let's say.
Okay. So I'll run to Pot, pick him up with the gas. Come here. We gotta get out of here.
I knew you were stealing!
This is my pot.
That's my gas!
It's his now. And then was it another 10 feet to get to Pot right there, or?
We'll say it was
That'd be all
5
of it.
feet, but when you leave, he will get an attack of opportunity since Pot was like right next to him.
I can bonus action disengage as a Gerblin.
Oh, as a Gerblin.
The
You
Gerblin.
can bonus action disengage then.
Okay,
Greblin.
As a
Gremlin.
Gremlin.
So I'll go as far out as I can with Pot.
Alright, so you've used 15, so you can move 15 back.
And then as I'm running past, I'll use my action to throw a smoke bomb at the
Oh,
guard.
shit. Okay.
I like that.
Put the area of effect on that smoke bomb.
Sneak attack.
Yeah. Take this!
Sneak attack.
It's been teaching me. Smoke bomb. Okay. And the effects of a spell fog. Okay, so it's basically the spell fog cloud.
Okay, cool.
Let me look up how big that is. Oh, 20 feet. Wow.
Like the radius?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Wow. That's like the whole thing.
20-foot radius sphere of fog. Wow, that's big. Would that fill up like the entire?
That's what 20 feet is right there.
So it's twice that.
No, that's
Because no, radius is half of the circle.
oh well, that's what the map said is 20 feet. But is each square 5 feet?
Each square is 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, then that's 20-foot radius.
Damn, okay. You in the
Oh,
smoke.
I see what you're saying.
Alright.
But you can place it wherever you want.
I
Yeah.
would like to put it kind of like. Well,
Well, it won't go outside the build. I guess it's kind
Right,
of blown
so-
open, but yeah, it won't go past this wall here.
I just want to like leave enough space through here for them to be able to see to get out.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Does,
Will do.
does this mean I can't see the guard from where I am?
No. Yeah, you can. You
Nah,
can see the door though.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'll kind of like bend around the corner a little bit. Get out of sight from him. Hot run!
Clink, clink, clink. Okay.
Can I put him down? He gets his own initiative, right?
He does. Go ahead and usually I just do it like after you, but
Yeah, I think he goes right after you.
Yeah, we can do that. Because I'll have him run then. In that case.
okay, go for it.
Run, Pot, run!
Clink,
He's
clink,
got
clink.
20 feet of movement. Go
Alright.
hide, Pot! Hide the trash or something.
Clink, clink, clink.
So he will Look here, I guess. And then he'll action will be to try to hide.
Flubs, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I'm good at those.
Yeah, you are.
Should be good at those. Wow. Okay. That's a nat 20 for a 27.
Wow.
Jesus
Hell
Christ.
yeah!
Goddamn.
Pot
You
got a
only
19 for stealth too.
Okay, fantastic. Riven also make a dexterity saving throw.
Riven's great at
Hey,
those.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, he's gonna get another nat 20.
It's an 8. I mean, it's a 9 minus 1.
Let me check.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is this something I can see? Whatever's about to happen to me?
The explosion? Yeah, you can see it.
Because
you
I
have
have
advantage, don't you?
no.
I have as a second level. So when we leveled up, I leveled up to second level barbarian, and I have a feature called Danger Sense. As a second level barbarian, I have an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, and so it gives me an edge when I dodge away from danger. So I have an advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see.
Yep, I will give this to you. Absolutely roll with
Does
advantage.
Flubs have evasion?
Level 7.
So- So
Not
I'm
quite
hoping
there
this
yet.
is
So
not
someday.
a 9.
Poor
Someday.
Flubs just keeps getting traumatized.
So that was a 3 minus 1 as a 2. So 9 minus 1, 8 is the better one that we got.
Oh boy. Okay.
It was worth trying.
It was worth trying.
Mhm.
You guys are gonna take. No, that's hard. Okay. Riven, you're gonna take full damage, which is 14. Not crazy.
Okay.
You guys see, well, Greb doesn't see, but Greb hears, boom, as like the cabinet like explodes from being on fire and like wood shards everywhere. Riven, you are your armor is like studded with wood chips. Flubs, you only take 7 damage. And as the fire sort of like erupts in your mind, you have a flashback of just like you just have like a pure moment of like traumatized panic, remembering something that you don't quite remember from your youth, but you get like a momentary like moment of like feeling much smaller and very, very afraid as you watch a similar scene play out in front of you. And like as you blink, again, you're still in the smoky room and there's sprites all around you and such, but you are you're a bit taken back by remembering. And the sprites are gonna come out and attack everyone. Let's see where your goddamn stat block is.
I am still invisible.
You're still invisible. Riven. So unfortunately for
Yay.
you, they can move 30 feet. You just see like 8 little. So, what's your AC?
Back, you demon!
What's your AC?
Terrible.
I don't
11?
know. What'd you roll?
Is your AC 11, dude?
It's 11.
Oh,
Why is it 11? Do you not have like?
Don't believe I have a shield.
Wow.
I pulled up everyone's character sheet because I wanted to know what the health was. I was like, why do I have the highest AC? And you have the lowest. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. Only 3 of them hit you. That's the good news, Riven. And you're gonna take 8 damage. 8 fire damage. Good thing you're a barbarian.
All right. That's right.
Okay. So, sprites. Like all around Riven here. And that is Riven's turn.
How close are these little dudes?
They're like, I'm gonna draw them.
Oh, so there's a bunch of them.
There's 8 of them, yeah.
Okay. And they're all... Would you say they're all within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they were all,
They were all clustered up on you.
They're all walloping me?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're burning your fancy Skechers. You're gonna
That's
have to
not
get
cool.
some new ones.
Yeah. You know how expensive these are? They're not. I'm gonna cast second level Ice Knife.
Ice Knife? Ice Feast? Okay, got it.
And I'm doing it at my feet.
Alright.
Because these little bastards are all around. Well, I mean, I guess if I just throw it at the closest one, it's gonna explode.
That's true.
But I will try to throw it at the closest one. And that's gonna be it's a 1.
Okay. Does it still explode or like no? It has
Yeah,
to
no,
hit, right?
it does first. So yeah, no piercing damage to the sprite, but it will explode. I'm embarrassed about the 1. So yeah, so we're gonna not do the 1d10 piercing.
I mean, they're immune to
start-
piercing damage, so.
Well, good. Then I that was on purpose. I missed on purpose. 5 feet. Dexterity saving throw for all the dudes, and if they don't succeed, they're gonna take 2d6 cold damage. Cold.
Cold, not cold.
Right. And the
They're
save is a 13.
super fucking dexterous. Okay.
That's unfortunate, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's a 13
First 2
save.
make it.
Bah.
Second 2 make it.
I'm gonna die, y'all.
You'll be
Real.
fine.
Been real.
It's 13?
13.
Okay, 2 don't make it.
Mm. Okay. In that case.
And then... Okay, so 3 don't make it.
Okay. So, do the 2d6 apply to those 3? I don't have to re-roll 6 times?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was an 11 total cold damage. It was a 5 and a 6.
You see 3 of them.
Oh wait, sorry, hang on. There's another d6 because it's a second level. It says when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second or higher, the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above first. So that's going to be 3d6. And that's another 5. So it's actually 16 total cold damage to those 3.
They freeze over and drop lifeless to the ground.
Ice knife.
Ice Knife.
Ice Knife.
Alright, you still have a bonus action.
Yes. I'm thinking. Hmm. Let me do this real quick. Okay. That didn't help. That's better. My apologies. I'm trying to decide what to do.
Just druid problems.
Yep, druid problems.
Which I think
mean,
all of
bonus
us
action.
is playing except Nick.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a druid.
So fun.
Played a druid in Baldur's Gate.
Mm,
That counts, right?
that counts. Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what we thinking here, Jared?
Well, I guess there are not too many good options. I'm going to if I am raging, does that give advantage on all saving throws or just strength saving throws?
Just strength.
Ah.
It's also
Okay, well, that's not-
I think it's a bonus action to rage, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Isn't that what he has?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just
I
like-
just did a spell.
You have wild shape still as well, right?
I do have wild shape, but I was looking at the options and none of them are super useful.
They
at
don't
least
have like an
maybe they
ice dragon
don't
or
seem-
something.
I was looking for that. I didn't see any.
Well, you
Not
could
a-
just pick something that's fast, and then if you get hit again, at least you have that like hit point buffer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But if you raged, you wouldn't take as much damage either. So.
That's true.
Well,
Oh right, 'cause
I mean, they're
that's-
dealing fire damage though, right?
yeah, not
is it
melee
only-
damage.
Well, I don't know.
It's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
they ain't dealing any of
I'd
that.
pick a fast animal then.
A giant
The
owl.
panther is fast.
Are you low? If you're
Hmm?
trying to fight these things, spells might be the way to go, because Ice Knife was great. But if you're just trying to run, I would just wild shape.
I think I would do a little bit of both, but probably the second one first. But I can't fly, right? That's like one of the rules.
Yeah, you don't have flying speed. Even I don't have flying speed, and I'm like level fucking what? 10?
Well, you're multi-class though, so you're a level 5.
Oh,
druid.
that's right. I'm multi-class. Also, I can fly. Do
This
a different thing.
says
True.
it says that my only limitation is it has to be a CR of 1/4.
Yeah, but you also don't get a swim
and-
speed, and you don't get a flying speed.
Yeah, but there's no size limitations.
I
nope.
mean, I think you can be a
Well,
giant
from
whatever.
what I-
Yeah.
What I can tell, yeah.
As long as it's within that CR requirement.
So yeah, like abyssal chicken sounds really cool. I'm joking. Let's see.
Hell chicken.
Let's do the no, I can't fly.
The panther's fast.
Yeah. LMNOPQRS. Let's do panther. That sounds good.
All right. Panther paws out.
Panther. All right, cool. So that helps my AC a little bit.
Your fur is
It does.
a bluish Black.
Yeah.
Are you still
Morph
in the
into
smolder?
panther mode. Yes.
Okay, you want to move?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna move. Yes, I'm gonna move away from the. Well, no, because then they're gonna attack
get
me.
an attack of opportunity, but hey, that's what you had the buffer for, right?
I mean, that's what it's for. Yep. Yep. I'm probably just gonna fall right out of wild shape, but hey, that's what it's for. Okay, so if I move over Mia, that will be 3 of them attacking me, or 4 of them.
All of them. Yeah, you were like right up.
Okay. Oh, I have 30 feet, so I'm gonna try to get here, but they're all gonna get a shot
What's
at
your
me.
new AC?
12.
Oh boy.
Better than the last one.
It's 13 on my screen.
What? Really?
For Panther?
I'm looking at Panther.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at hit points. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Only one hits.
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey!
That was.
Panthers.
You're just like, rawr! You take. God damn it, you only take 1 fire damage.
Oh!
Just one?
Just 1.
Sweet.
All that for 1 fire damage. Alright.
Run, Riven, run!
That is Mr. Bullywug's turn. And he's gonna step this way.
Riven, I think, can get a lot farther than that, though.
30 feet.
Oh
Each
yeah,
of
no,
these are-
Panther's 50.
No, it's like
Oh,
50.
shit.
Yeah, that's why I was able to get so far from you as Senin.
That's 40. So probably
Yeah.
here-ish. It's 50.
Panthers be Panther.
Yeah, they're fast.
So I was here 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, I'd be alright out at the door. Okay. Cool,
Sir
cool.
Bullywug still gonna step down. Can see you out the door. Where the fuck is his stat block? He's not a Bullywug, right? He's just a regular Bullywug. So he gets one. Well, yeah, he'll rock right up to you. Okay, he gets a bite and he gets a spear. So,
Ouch.
ouchie. Here's the bite. That's 16. I think that hits you, right?
My Panther form is gone.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, that was to hit. Sorry,
Yeah, that was to hit.
that was not damage. I was like 16. Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay. And then the other one, he doesn't fucking hit. Oh my god. Come on.
Panther.
2 bludgeoning damage. No,
That's
3
what's
bludgeoning damage. Big difference.
Still, what's up? Panther's got some.
Yo, stealing! Is that
That's
a
Panther
fucking
for-
panther?
You.
Like, and Flubs, that is your turn.
Flubs is freaking out.
Freaking out!
He's gonna roll wisdom save to see what he does.
Oh, poor baby Flubs.
He does not want to get close to any of these things on fire, so he's just gonna turn and run up these stairs.
Okay, going to the second story.
And not, whatever. I'm over there, sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just to like, I don't. Is this a window over here, or is there a doorway outside?
This is where the chute
side?
was.
Got it. Okay, he's gonna run in that direction. I don't know how far he can make it.
I mean, you have
You
dash,
could bonus
right?
action dash.
I could. Yeah, he's in fight or flight mode, so he's just gonna leap into that chute.
Okay.
Yeet.
Great. Is that your turn?
Yeah, if he comes out in the trash, he's gonna just drop the ignition thing and then just start freaking out in the trash.
Pot. Pot would be not too far, I think.
Or Flopsy. Before we go further, I just want to check in on you guys. Do you need like a 5?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I think I'm good, yeah. I mean, we're probably going to end
We're probably
at 10-ish anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good to keep going.
Cool. That's Greb's turn. Greb, you see the round bullywug come out the front door. You see a panther jump out moments before that.
Ah! Does the panther look aggressive towards me?
No, he looks kind of blue. Blue.
Okay.
You can tell the panther
Bye.
isn't dangerous because the panther looks at you and does the smolder thing with like panther face.
That's weird.
He definitely resembles the Ice Age panther.
Yeah. Diego. I will. How hurt does this? Has this bullywug been hurt at all? Is he fine?
He's fine.
I'm gonna pull out a weird-looking water balloon and
Okay.
toss it at him.
Okay.
And I'm technically casting Tasha's Caustic Brew. So he needs to make a dex save.
Dex save. God is dexterous.
And
as
I'm
the
casting it at
flames.
2nd level. And it's a 30-foot stream, so if any, like, fire guys are behind him, it could possibly hit one of them as well.
Did you move?
Yeah. I'll get right there.
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, he makes
it'd be-
his dex, and then I guess these 3 bullywugs.
The sprites?
Or yeah, the sprites. Right?
I think it'd just be these two, because it's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet? Okay, cool.
And if each square is 10, then...
Alright, so I'll roll for those 2. They are super. Wow. They rolled a 5 and a 4, and they get a +5, and even then they fail. So, Bullywug makes it. 2 sprites don't.
So it's 44. And the acid is like sticky goo.
Okay.
So they're gonna keep taking acid damage unless they scrape it off. So 11 acid damage.
2 sprites fall. They
Where's
only-
Flubs? Where are you? I'm just gonna shout because the guards are already awake and
Yeah.
the sprites know where we are. Flubs! Are you okay?
At this point, I think we have to assume he is fully inflamed.
You can't talk to Samantha.
I can't. Oh, that's right.
Meow, 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 meow.
Rawr. Rawr.
I don't know what you're saying. Flubs!
That
I don't think I can hear.
is the couple of sprites' turns. They're just gonna... You guys just see it's just going up in flames. This shit's about to come down, like, in a round or two. I think they're not gonna attack because they can't really see. I know it's smoke, but they concentrate on lighting up the entire building. Riven, that's your turn.
Does the wall right behind me start to catch fire?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cool.
It's too hot in here. It's too hot. My air conditioner is broken. It's too hot. This is all becoming too real.
You feel the flames.
Panther barrel. Okay. So I have 50 feet of movement. So here's what's gonna happen. It's very cool. I'm gonna run this way.
Okay, you're gonna take an attack of
20.
opportunity.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
12 doesn't hit.
Nope, that's a 12 on armor class. So yeah, that's a wait. Attacker
Then
gets the
adjust
die.
it.
Yeah, so adjust it.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep, yep.
You do it. 3 damage.
Okay.
Meow.
Still Panther. Meow. All right.
You're Pink Panther.
And so me. Badoom, 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 badoom. So I
You
ran
know
20
what?
feet that way. What's up?
I was just gonna say, you know what Pink Panther says when he steps on an ant? Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant.
That's so good.
I like that. I'm gonna have to tell that joke to my kid. They're gonna love it.
What kind of overalls does Mario wear? Denim, denim, denim.
Yeah.
Yahoo! All right. Because the Panther did take that 3 damage, that's fine. But that 20 feet that Panther scurried over this way, I'm now going to pounce.
Oh shit!
And then the pounce does the thing, and it does what I'm going to tell you. It does this. If the Panther moves 20 feet straight forward at a creature and hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, that target must succeed on a DC 12 strength save or be knocked prone. So that is going to be a pounce and a claw attack. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm rolling for claw. And that's a 15.
Nick.
That hits.
Woohoo! So 11 plus 4, so that was a 15. And now I guess they have to do the DC 12 strength save or be knocked
Did
prone.
not make that. You rolled
Alright.
a 10 plus a 1.
So Bullywug is a prone, and then I'm going to do that hit dice.
It was close.
Close, yeah, no, almost. And that's going to be slashing damage. It's 4 total. It's the 2 plus 2. And
How much did you hit him for, Greb? Earlier?
The fire sprites?
now the
The
guard.
Oh,
acid.
does the acid, does he not take half?
Yeah. Did he succeed?
Let me double check.
He did succeed.
Tasha. Saving throw or be covered.
He just covered in goo?
So I think if he saved,
Yeah.
then he's
Fine? Okay.
Yeah.
4 damage to Mr. Bullywug. Not gonna lie, he's like kinda tasty right now.
Now this doesn't say if pounce. It doesn't say pounce is an action. It just says if you move 20 feet and then do the attack.
It's part of the claw attack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
and so because
So you still get a bonus action.
Yeah, so because Homie is now prone, I'm gonna make a bite attack as
Okay.
a bonus action.
With advantage.
and
Because
that's-
he's prone, right?
It doesn't say with advantage,
But if
but
he's
yeah,
prone.
no, that mean
You can bite as a bonus action.
has advantage if okay, you're right.
Well, I think you can multi-attack as Panther, and so one is claw and one is bite. Right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
If
sure if
the-
Panther has multi-attack.
Let's see.
Well, but it says if the target is prone, the Panther can make one bite attack against it as a bonus action.
Oh, I see. It's part of pounce. Got it. Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
part of pounce.
Gotcha. Cool.
Now I don't know if I don't do the 20 feet thing, that means that I can't do the bite thing as a bonus action. I guess that
I
might
think
be
that's
part of it.
correct. Yeah.
But if you can pounce, you can bite, and I mean claw.
Yeah. So if the Panther moves at
it's like
least 20
three.
feet straight toward a creature and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, the target must succeed. If the target is prone, the predator can make one bite attack against it as a bonus action.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's fun. I think that's action bonus action, right?
Yep. I like panthers.
Mm.
Better than snakes.
Good choice, Emma.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
that's why I picked it last time.
Originally it was like a runaway, but now it's like, oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck it up.
So roll that bite.
These are cool.
He's
Yeah.
Here's a
looking
bite.
tasty.
That's
Delicious.
here we go. It's over
Bullywug.
11 plus 4, 15.
Damage? Or
No,
to
that's
hit?
for hit.
Just hits, yeah.
Mhm.
15 is his armor class.
Panthers
Damage.
eat frogs.
Damage
do
is a
now.
2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2. That's another 4 piercing damage.
Okay. He's very bloody.
Yos.
He's fucking
Yas,
looking.
queen.
Yeah.
Yas.
So that was a
Yas.
bite, and so Panther Riven's gonna go like.
So much blood.
Ow.
The bullywug is gonna try and fuck you up since you're trying to eat him.
Mhm.
Fair.
He's looking so fucked right now though. So he's gonna like bite you back.
Ugh.
That's
Rude.
okay. 14.
That hits.
Dirty 20. Okay, so
Ooh.
that's a 1d4 and a 1d6. So 8 damage to Mr. Panther.
I'm no longer a panther.
You just have the
Uh-oh.
bullywug like in your mouth, and you're like, ew.
But
Yeah, like Riven reappears and is like, "Ugh, disgusting.
Oh my god,
do
you're
I
a man?
take- Do I? More man than you've ever met. Does that extra damage come through and hit me afterwards, or is it just negated by the fact that I'm no longer wild shape?
Any extra damage
yeah,
that would go
yeah.
over what you had goes to your normal
Goes to your
form.
normal form.
Any
Well,
spillage.
balls.
Spillage.
Okay, well, that means I'm down to 9. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, it's not great.
Flubsy, that's your turn.
It's
I'm gonna have to
me.
wild shape again. My,
Yeah, druids are kind of the best thing sometimes.
I can do it twice
uh,
before a rest. So
Flubs is still kind of freaking out, but the
No.
fire kind of not invigorates him. Gets him moving. And so he will
Fuck this shit,
kind of
I'm
come
out.
this way. Fuck this shit, I'm out. He'll just kind of come around, dashing, and he'll just kind of get over here. Does he see Pot?
He does see Pot.
Is Pot over there? Okay,
Yeah.
he'll run to Pot.
Pot just with the gasoline tank. Clink, 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 clink.
Flubs is still invisible, but he will just kind of drop the ignition into Pot.
Okay.
As long as it's like separate from the gas. Like
Yes,
it's not
yeah,
touching the
yeah.
gas can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Because Pot's holding
Uh,
the gas can.
Yeah.
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 Pot is an alchemist assistant. He knows certain things do not.
I trained
mix.
him well.
Yeah, you trained him well. Even though he can't see,
Mhm.
he has some sensory input. All right. Do you do anything else, Greb or Flubs? Grab us next.
No, he's just gonna kind of chill there and try to like,
Calm down.
yeah, try to calm down. He's still seeing some things.
No. Grabby, that's your turn.
Greb pulls out a new potion that Flubs has probably seen before, that Sarali drank. Potion of Swiftness. And down that.
Okay.
And then my speed increases by 15 feet.
Damn.
So I can now move
shit.
45 feet. So if I dash, I can move 90 feet. So Greb is so worried about Flubs and is just like,
You're good, Riven.
Flubs, where are you? And I'm just gonna run like around just looking for him and like
If
trying
you-
to see if he maybe came out the.
Yeah, if you yell like before moving, Flubs will. Grab.
I'll run up over here. Are you around here? Where are you? Are you okay?
You'll feel some lizard arms giving you a hug.
Oh, Flubs. Are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm a little burned, but I'm okay.
I'm gonna, as I'm hugging you, cast Cure Wounds.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh no, wait, I can't do that because I drank the potion.
Yeah, 'cause
no,
you're
I can drink a potion as a bonus action though.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, good luck, Riven. You're good, right? Be a snake.
He's a big dragonborn. I'm sure he's fine. Dragons are good with fire, right?
Wow. Okay. Not all dragons.
Hashtag not all dragons.
Hashtag not all dragons.
Hashtag not my dragon.
Yeah. You guys see the whole building's on fire now.
Flubs gets 8 hit points.
We started the fire. It
Well-
wasn't
Definitely
burning when we
started
started doing.
Then we started stealing.
We didn't start it. We just allowed someone else to.
We allowed the fire. Anyway, Ruben, that's your turn. This bullywug is like his eyes are super bloodshot, and he's just like screaming his head off. He's like, "I'm gonna sound the alarm. I'm gonna get you."
I don't like the sound of that.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
So I have a question about my quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay. It can also be boffin. Yeah.
I don't understand why is there. So it says a D6 plus 2, and then there's another one that says a D8 plus 2.
It's one-handed versus
Or
two-handed.
two-handed. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So you can use one hand to bonk or two hands to bonk. But I think if you use one hand, you can double bonk.
Can you? Oh, if I
I
had
don't
like
think
two,
he is.
if I had two
I don't-
bonks
Oh, do you have
to-
do you not have multi-attack fighting or whatever?
No, not at this time. I will do a two-handed bonk to this belligerent gentleman. Yeah, I'm gonna say hush now, and then just give it a two-handed bonk.
Hush now and just bonk him right over the head.
Yup. Hopefully it doesn't swing and a miss. That's a
Ninjas
nat
get sticky.
20.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Nat 20 to
Ribbon's
hit.
like, you're fine. Ribbon's like, bet. Bonk.
There.
I'm always right.
It makes the most sickening crunch you've ever heard as this dude's skull fully just collapses. Like his face is no more.
That was 12 damage.
He is.
I didn't need to roll it, but I did anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, he literally just crumples to the ground. And you just watch
Well, the good news is you don't have to worry about your sleep apnea anymore.
Dude. Because you're dead. That's the joke.
Because you're not breathing anymore. Yeah, that's the dad joke. that's the That's what Nat 20 does for you.
Yeah.
I actually so that was a action. I would like to.
Oh, now that he's dead, you guys are out of initiative.
What about the fire sprites?
They have ascended into a higher being as they burn this entire hut down.
Good for them.
Relatable.
Sweet. Yeah.
Relatable queen, yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, if that's their truth, then I'm happy for them.
They worshipped a flame god, and then they became what they wanted to be. So bless up, I guess.
I'm just a little disappointed that I didn't get to tap back because they did beat me up quite a bit, and that was not cool.
You got 3 of them.
Yeah, that was less than half though. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. You roll some 3s, you roll some 20s. What are you gonna do?
You hear
Preach.
some crying.
Pot, are you crying?
I got the metal thing. I put it in pot.
You did so good. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Everything was on fire. I didn't know where to go.
Yeah. You did great. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you got out safely. Are you still hurt?
I'm okay.
Is it Flub that's crying?
Flubs
Yeah.
Okay.
I was burned a little bit, but I think it's going away.
Okay. I have some bird salve, and I still have some potions, that I can use on you. We should probably get out of here. I'm not sure what Mr. Ribbon's up to, but he was fighting one of those frog guys last time I looked.
Riven runs up to Flubs and Greb and's like,
He sees Greb just hugging nothing.
Yeah.
yeah, and
You're
and then
alive!
Riven says, "Hey, come help me put this frog in the pot. We're gonna have frog soup." Oh wait, no, hang on. Wait, where's Flubs? What are you holding? Nothing? What is this?
I'm holding Flubs. He's invisible.
Okay, we'll get a move on. We don't have time to lollygag. We need to get out of here. This is a big flaming building. It's gonna be number one.
Okay, well then lead the way. Can you carry this big
Sure.
gas thing that Pot's got?
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta get out of here because this is gonna attract a lot of attention.
All right, let's go back to our friends.
Go ahead and make a stealth check here.
Is Flub still invisible?
I think he's
It's
invisible for
5
like
minutes,
a bit,
right?
right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes, so
Okay.
it'll probably just wear off. in
I don't
another-
know if Flubs needs to roll a stealth check, right? Or you roll it with advantage? Because you're invisible?
I don't, but I will with advantage if you'd like.
No, yeah, you don't need to. You're invisible.
Cool.
We're doing stealth?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm very good at that.
I'm gonna keep holding Flubs' hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll have Pot's hand in the other. I'm just walking with 2 of them in hand.
Are we going back this way
Yeah, towards the tree.
13.
Went north, right?
toward
Or,
tree?
Yeah, west.
Northeast. Riven runs out kind of ahead of everyone else, just sort of shouting like, "Hurry up! We gotta get out of here!" Because I rolled a 1.
Shut
You rolled a 1?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yep.
fucking god. Alright. You rolled a 13, Greb?
If- Yeah, I got a 13.
You
But if I see him doing that, I'm gonna go in a different direction.
You guys start to
Come on, you
hear...
young bucks! Do you want to live forever?
Oh my god.
I've- That's
How did he survive
my
this
own
long?
and him. Rule number 1, when you're trying to be quiet, be quiet!
There's like a
Drink a lot of kombucha. That's how.
Han is quieter than this, jeez.
Clang.
You guys hear like an alarm bell begin to ring out over the
I killed that.
over the well, yeah, but the building was still on fire, so
I did mention that. I mentioned that was going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
and then
You're so smart.
It's all those years of experience.
so as the bells are tolling, you guys come up and you see like Lady Morgort, and she's sort of like, well, I see you got the gas.
We got both of them.
Okay, so the bad news is, obviously an alarm's going off.
Maybe they'll think it was just an accident.
Well,
I mean, there were fire.
They're gonna come looking for us.
Maybe you should hurry with the repairs then.
Okay, well,
I'll help you.
all right.
My mom taught me a lot about this stuff.
All right, go ahead and Greb make a good old-fashioned tinkering check.
I am proficient with tinker tools.
Hey. She rolled really
So I would
bad.
add I've rolled d20 plus my proficiency bonus, and then would I add anything else, or
No,
would that just be it?
that'd just be it.
Okay.
While Greb's tinkering, can Riven go ahead and just like free cast spells?
Sure, as long as you have the spell slots.
I got some. I'm gonna do a first level cure wounds on myself. So that's gonna look like. Well, that's only 3. Maybe I'll need to do it again.
Sorry, my audio cut out.
Okay, that's better. That's 5. All right, so I'm like halfway healed up.
Before I start tinkering, I'm gonna give Flubs potion.
I think he'd take the burn salve over the healing.
I'd give him both.
Okay.
I have 2 spell slots left, just so y'all know.
Okay.
But I'm also not almost dead, so that's good.
Hey.
It is preferable.
So
I do have one more wild
Okay.
hit.
we'll get a jar of brandy, and then we'll also get another health potion, but I'll squeeze this hand and technically it's just cure wounds.
Okay.
Ooh. Well,
God damn.
Damn. That was a good cure
I rolled a
wounds.
7 plus
All
5.
right.
That was a good cure wounds.
That was a
And I
great
got
roll.
a 17
Okay.
for my tinkering.
Flubs will start applying the burn self while they're doing that then.
You see that Lady Morgor is like having a really bad time, like repairing. She seems to be very distressed. And Clapperclaw is also like kind of freaking out. He just like keeps like circling you guys and like just clapping his claws, and you're just like, listen, I don't know what his deal is, but he's weird. And Lady Morgor sort of like wipes her brow and she's like, I don't know if I can fix it right this second. I need more time, and I'm worried about us being discovered, and the worst case scenario would be if they discovered the balloon. I think we should camp farther away.
Okay. How much longer do you think you'll need?
I mean, I need another day to work on it.
I agree.
Okay.
We should all find ourselves on the lam. We need to keep a low profile.
Should we head deeper into the forest then?
I think that's best.
Okay.
Oh, I
Let's do that
forgot.
then.
I'm supposed to kill someone today. I might have to go and do that. I actually don't really know. I forgot to mention this. Yeah, that could be something we do, maybe.
Are you a mercenary?
No. Well, maybe someone wants me to be. Sir Ellywick said he'd pay us handsomely, and I honestly, I mean, cash is king. What can I say? I mean, just, you know, if we're looking for something to do while we're repairing balloons.
Well, good luck with that, because I am empty out of magic for today.
Hmm.
And I don't think Flubs is in the right mindset to do anything else.
We might have to
Or with the rods without
reschedule.
it now.
I mean, if we reschedule Garbage Day, I suppose he might still pay us something. I have no
Well,
idea how to get a hold of this guy. He just
We
took
don't
off
need
on a
money,
boat.
so this is your issue, I think.
No, everyone.
This
No,
is a
that's
you
the thing. You
problem.
think you don't need money. You think
This
you
is
don't
a
need money.
you problem, not an
This
us
is an everyone.
problem.
This is
So
all of us. This is an all of us problem. Rule number
No.
52: do not depart on your next adventure without
I did not agree to partake in your strange rules. This does not
No
apply
one-
to me.
It's not my rules. These are rules to live by.
I don't live by those rules then.
These are the 98 habits of highly effective adventurers.
I'm not an adventurer. I'm an alchemist.
Believe it or
I'm
not,
just
what you're
trying
doing
to-
right now is adventuring. You just escaped a burning building and heisted
Not
some
if-
stuff.
I'm not adventuring. I'm just trying to help my idol. In my old homeland. Okay? And I almost just died, and so did my best friend, so we're not doing that tonight. Good luck on your own, Mr. Riven, but we're going to go hide and sleep. You can help or not, but don't leave them back here if you do go. I'm just gonna like pack things up and start moving things.
Okay, fine. We'll put a pin in it.
Sure. Pin in it.
Go ahead
Where are we going?
and make a
Balloons.
survival check as you guys move deeper into
Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
of us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me the magic berry. Oh, that's a 7. That's not good.
14?
9?
Wow. You know what Lady Margaret rolled? Big 2. You
Good job, Greb.
guys, you guys attempt.
Greb is like the only clear-minded one right now, just like leading the
Greb
way.
is standing on business. Greb is like, my friend is hurt. I'm not.
Greb can't believe the shenanigans.
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
I feel like Greb's the type of person where like if everyone else is freaking out, then she'll like take over as the rational one. Like if she sees other people freaking out, then she does that like mom friend thing. But if she's like alone, she'll freak out by herself.
Yeah.
But because everyone else is freaking out, she's like, guess I gotta fill this role.
Yeah.
Riven is still coming down from having a frog fully in his mouth.
He's just like
It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Not the kind you like.
You guys have
frog,
a
but-
poor time going deeper into the into the swampy woods. It's like you realize why Downfall is situated the way it is. It's because it's damn near impenetrable from this side. And at some point you just literally hit a wall of thorns and your back is up to that and you're not sure if you're going to be able to move farther, and you do not think it is that far from where you are. You guys are basically going to have to like hunker down and hope they don't find you. And I think that's where we're going to leave off.
It seems like a terrible plan. Rule number 12, don't hunker down right next to the scene of a crime. It's not good. They're gonna find us.
Cool.
Cool.
Riven can disguise our campsite, right?
Can
He's
he?
a druid.
I'm gonna turn into a barn owl. I'm gonna fly into a tree, and y'all gonna like just good luck.
You can't fly.
You can't fly. You can
He's gonna
only
turn into a
be-
barn owl. He's gonna waddle across the ground.
I'm gonna climb my ass up the tree.
You're only wild shape for an hour, so seems good, seems chill.
Yep. You turn into a bat, clean from the branch. Then when you turn back, just fall to the ground.
Yeah.
I still think abyssal chicken might be the way to go.
All right, I am gonna end. Straight.